rose-colored glasses, the state of my own heart when the truth does come on out, and I've forgotten about, but when
what you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away.
Yahoo!
This is bigger than ourselves. We won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Tuper, and today is still a Tuesday, November 25, 2025. Good morning, guys. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Whoop. My avatar is still small. That's what she said. And I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines, and welcome to another what? Group reactive? Watermarks? Wait, let me check. Kurix logo. There you go. I just had lunch. I'm a bit late. I ended the stream, the first stream of the day earlier, a bit late as well. So we should start the stream at around 11:45, but I need to chew on my food first, so we're a bit late. But here we are, doing another branded or sponsored content. Thank you to Keymailer for connecting us with the developer and publisher of the game that we are featuring right now, and that is Hollywood Animal, a city builder management sim game currently on early access. You can check out Hollywood Animal by checking out the Steam store page that I have pinned in the chat here on Twitch. That is on twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. Yes, if you're watching this on YouTube, this was first broadcasted live on Twitch. And if you're watching this on YouTube, this is already a VOD. You can check me out on YouTube by going to youtube.com/@Kurix_Tuper. And if you're on YouTube, you can check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. You will know when I go live by checking me out on Discord. Here's our Discord link where you can hop in and join in the various discussion. And speaking of Discord link, let me hop into my Discord community. Jumping in right now. Now on air. Let's go. There you go. And then... Oi! We have another raid! I think Retro Gaming Times is about to prepare for lunch. Usually that's the case when Retro Gaming Times raid during this time of the day. And hopefully you guys enjoyed Retro Gaming Times' stream. So let me give Retro Gaming Times a special shout out. Retro Gaming Times is a Filipino streamer based in the Philippines and into retro gaming, of course, from the name, from his handle. So shout out to at Retro Gaming Times. We're just about to start and welcome in again. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber. My main game genre is role-playing games and roguelites or roguelikes. But since I'm a variety streamer, this time the game that we are about to cover is Hollywood Animal, a city builder, simulation, management sim, economy, strategy type of game. Currently on early access, this was first released last April 10, 2025 to a mostly positive review of 1,282. They recently released their update. Wait, let me check out that update. If I am able to open up this major overhaul, I think our grand scope update, the stuff that dreams are made of, launches on September 29, 9 a.m. PT and 6 p.m. CET on Steam. So that's their latest content update that was recently September 29th. It's already a month. September, October, November. So that's their recent release since they are still on early access. If you're looking for like a city builder strategy game, hopefully our stream can give you some information about this game. Again, this is Hollywood Animal Early Access, a game that is developed by Weappy Wholesome and published by Weappy Studio. I'm catching my breath. I'm still up in the clouds. I'm savoring the... What is even that? That dish for tampano. With tomatoes and calamansi. I already forgot what the name of that dish is. But you're currently listening to Streambeats Original. Well, of course, besides myself, the background music is courtesy of Streambeats Originals by Harris Heller. They provide us with copyright-free and DMCA-free music. They always get a free verbal shout-out. And of course, we also include them on our... we credit them on the description on YouTube and here on Twitch. So do check them out on YouTube and on Spotify if you want to utilize their music to also have a music playing in the background while you yap. Of course, give them proper credit if ever. And it goes without saying that we do not claim any ownership on the music featured in Streambeats Originals nor any tracks featured in Hollywood Animal. They belong to their respective copyright owners, and we're simply here for entertainment or infotainment purposes to give you like a heads up as a smart consumer or customer, to give you an idea on what you are getting yourselves into So hopefully we can enlighten you, or we can inform you about what Hollywood Animal Early Access is all about. Maybe you're itching for some city builder set in the golden era of Hollywood, where scandals, cutthroat world of like the movie studios against each other, and we have to admit that it's really is a violent industry that Hollywood industry is. There are certain studio heads that were recently all over the tabloids or news, but that is a separate discussion all in all. So maybe this game touches on those kinds of like figureheads, on how they actively sabotage, even go to extremes just to promote their latest star, or to destroy one's reputation or other movie studios' reputation. This is Hollywood Animal. Okay, first let me check the chat. We have... Who else is here? We have Invisible redeeming the first. Welcome in, NB. Yahoo! Welcome in, NB. Thank you for checking in. Hydrate and posture check. Again, thank you to Retro Gaming Times for bringing your community here with you. Enjoy your lunch, guys. And if you guys need to rest, go to the restroom. Oh my goodness. If you guys need to do your post-stream routine, maybe you're already done with watching today's stream, and hopefully you had a productive and hopefully you have a relaxing afternoon or rest of the day. But if you're still looking for a place to hang out, maybe check out a new game or explore some new games that usually isn't in your preferred genre, maybe city building, you might want to check out Hollywood Animal Early Access in this stream here at twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. Feel free to drop by the chat and share your thoughts about what you see here, maybe some other things that you want to say or share with the rest of the people in chat. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the invitation also extends to you guys. Drop by the comment section, click the thumbs up if you like today's Hollywood Animal Early Access stream, and share us what you think about this game, or maybe you have played it. What changes could they adapt since they are still in early access? The game might still have some bugs. It still is not the final version of the game. So this is the perfect opportunity to provide the developers, the publishers, your feedback, so they can work on it, they can further improve on it. More quality of life improvements, and the recent reviews have been mixed. So 109 people have given this like a mixing reviews. So I think the developers are checking out all of the feedback from the community, and hopefully they can still roll out a few more updates. They also already have a roadmap, so you guys can check it out on their Steam store page. Check out Hollywood Animal. And again, thank you to Keymailer for providing us with the review copy for Hollywood Animal Early Access. Who else is here? We have Dance Gaming. Thank you for checking in, Dance. What's up, Sir Kurix? Ito, we just had this is our second stream of the day for November 25. For the next 2 hours, and so we will be playing Hollywood Animal. So pretty chill. So hopefully I will be able to give the game justice in this first look or early coverage of Hollywood Animal. And I guess we can officially start with the stream. First up, let me remove the cinema bars right here, and for the live, same. Removing that. Stream starting. Okay, not that one. And this is Let's Play Hollywood Animal Early Access Episode 1, entering the unrelenting violent world of Hollywood. Let's go. Let me remove Steambeats Originals music that will make a comeback later. And closing that off. And let's focus on the game. Again, this game is developed by Weappy Wholesome and published by Weappy Studio. Let me close this. Welcome in. Yo, Celesta Lane. Hello, Corex. I think my USB extension is really loose now. I need to find ways to be able to make this work. This is a city builder game. You need a mouse and a keyboard for this. Wait, give me a few minutes as I troubleshoot this. Hello? Okay. It's either that or I think I should replace my keyboard now. Need replacement. Send bits and shit. Just kidding. Again, a good afternoon. Hopefully you guys had your lunch. And we're about to start Hollywood Animal. New stuff. Latest news. Nope. It just opened us up the Steam store page. Okay, so let's start with a new game. With the introduction, recommended if you're playing Hollywood Animal for the first time. Yes. Start game. Okay. Introduction. Loading. Come on, game. This is an early access game. So there might be some problems, but let's see. There you go. New Year, 1929. The hedonism of the 20s give way to the Great Depression. The advent of talkies heralds the golden age of Hollywood, and life gives way to cinema. Film companies fiercely compete for the market and influence. The strong devour the weak. But wait, let me just move my avatar for a bit here. And then what else? Let me check the chat. Okay, let's go. You purchase a bankrupt studio to build a new business on its ruins. Okay. We start small and work our way up to the top. Hollywood Animal. Name and logo. Hollywood Animal. Okay, so maybe we can go with the snake, lion, MGM, vulture, zebra, kangaroo, bear, deer. You know what? Let's go with the deer. Hollywood Animal. The logo would be Manila Zoo. No. The Manila Zoo. No. Cav Animal. The Cav Animal. Okay, I don't even know what that means. Although I do, but let's end it at that. Hollywood Animal Production Company. How about the caring core. There you go. How about we use the caring core and then use a deer? But of course, we have underhanded method. It's just the name. Caring core. Name your executives. Movies are not only made by actors and directors. Your film studio also employs people who quietly keep the machine running behind the scenes. Yo, Almaret, good afternoon. Shout out, Arc Raiders. Legal executive, public relations, Anne Rose. Okay. Okay, so how about for the legal executive? Who should we name this? This one, public relations executive. Let's use this as Cosmos Sama. For the financial executive, legal executive, let's go with Bomb. Bomb the Dome. Ayan. And that's the name. And then for the financial executive, the financier, who should we go with this one? It's a male, no? Or maybe Cosmosama want to be a celebrity later on. Maybe we should... Bomb the Don. Ayan. What if Bomb the Dome is the financial executive? Ayan. Bomb the Don. Ayan. Cosmosama, and then for the legal executive, let's go with Kurik Scott. Parang sagwan, parang kurakot, no? Yan. Let's go with the Kurak Scott as the legal executive. First film. Limpin Look, action 50%, adventure, action-adventure, romance and comedy, messenger of death, detective. You know what? Modern American Town, Wild West. Since this is coming from the age of depression and usually it's the westerns. Romance 70%, comedy 30%. Usually the public will eat up romance and comedy. Let's go with The Blind Love, our first film. Tomo, uy! Good afternoon. Welcome in. Okay. Blind Love. Protagonist, clumsy oaf. In a small town, there lived a boy named Johnny Redman. He was kind-hearted and a talented dancer, but he was also very shy. Whenever anyone watched him dance, Johnny became nervous and forget all of his moves. From an early age, Johnny always dreamt of winning the Crystal Slipper, the city's main dance competition. Okay, setting, modern American town. Johnny Redman, played by Joe Duvall. Okay. If the text or any other details on the screen are too small, click on the mouse wheel to zoom in. Sure. Continue. Zoom in. Wait, I'm trying to zoom in. Clumsy oaf. What does clumsy oaf means? Clumsy oaf. A doofus always gets into ridiculous situation but blunders through with a little good-heartedness and perseverance. Supporting characters, we have the rival. For the past 6 years running, the sleeper had always gone to an arrogant slug named Duncan. Johnny applied for the competition and danced in front of the selection committee, but one look from Duncan was enough to tangle our hero's legs and send him spinning to the floor. What are you doing, you idiot? The champion laughed. Not even a blind person could watch you dance. But Johnny never gave up, and at the very next day, he came across a pamphlet for Chime, a dance club for the blind. Finally, the chance he needed to overcome fears and get used to dancing in front of people, dancing in front of the blind. Then he could wipe the floor with Duncan. So that is his rival, Arthur Gray. Supporting characters rival. I don't know what... Okay, so 32, 52. I don't know what those are. There are some stats. The main protagonist has probably charisma, 42 dislike, 31 dislike, 7.7 star power, 8.4 star power played by. Supporting character, strict parent. Johnny was determined to go to the chime that very evening, but his mother found the pamphlet in his bag. Don't you dare think about dancing. Your stupid father loved dancing too and danced himself all the way to prison. She scolded her son. Well, it's your typical... This is the golden era of Hollywood, so cliches have not yet been set up. Or I think it has already been set up, but not in the big screen. So you will see cliches from the golden era. Della Kester. Supporting characters. Who else is the supporting characters? The love interest. Oh. At chime, Johnny meets beautiful Lily, and a million butterflies flutter in his stomach. Lily wasn't blind either, like Johnny was hoping to overcome self-doubt. Lily and Johnny danced and laughed all evening, and when they parted, they agreed to meet again. Lily is played by Betty Patterson. Wait, do we see her? Okay, continue. Played by Betty Patterson. Let's see her stats. 82. Charisma. Ay? Nope. Blind love. Every evening, Johnny escapes his room and meets Lily at the club. Their movement grows bolder and more exact. One day, Johnny wants to kiss Lily, but he can't. The boy's leg buckle with excitement and he falls into the floor with crash. That evening, Johnny shares his dream of winning the crystal slipper. Lily admits that she has the same dream. And since they're competitors, they can no longer be together. Typical. Themes and events. Winning the beloved. Someone is hoping an impressive feat will conquer their love's heart. The whole next day, Johnny is tormented. Is dancing more important than true love? He finds Lily's address and performs a glamorous dance right under her window. There might already be a film that tackles this kind of themes during the golden era. Who knows? This is a pretty cliche or used trope. Amazed, Lily runs into the street and Johnny kisses her and she kisses him back. Johnny, I don't care about the competition. I want to be yours forever. Johnny and Lily decide they'll perform the crystal slipper as a couple. Oh, at least they find a resolution. Winning the beloved. The jury protests this is a singles competition, but when Johnny sees Duncan among the competitors, he takes Lily by the hand and rushes into the dance floor. And at the end, the magical performance, Johnny kneels down and says 2 words to Lily, marry me. The woman choke and sob, the men giving a standing ovation. The stunned jury goes against all the rules and awards Johnny and Lily the grand prize. Duncan, furious. Finale. Sweethearts stay together. Johnny and Lily realize they love each other more than anything in the long summer evenings. They sit at the window holding hands and talking about their feelings. A year after the wedding, Lily gives birth to a wonderful baby. Perhaps one day he too will become the champion of the crystal slipper. Finale. Okay. Ratings. This shows the movie's commercial appeal. The higher it is, the more easily a film will succeed with a general audience score. Okay, 6 and 6. Really, we only got 6. This shows the movie artistic appeal. The higher it is, the more recognition it can expect. Okay. A film's commercial and artistic appeal may change after each stage of development. The film's Blind Love received these ratings after work of the script was completed. The screenwriter Herbert Ford loves writing romance and thanks his experience and talent. The love story turned out touching and memorable. The story elements came together to form a coherent whole. Okay. 6.9. Wait, what? After pre-production, the film's rating rose even higher. Casting famous actors is the surest way to boost commercial and artistic appeal. But other factors also influence the ratings, including quality of scenery and modern equipment. Okay, so basically Joe Duvall died, 27-year-old. What happened to him? Commanding presence, an A-list actor respected throughout Hollywood who has already proven the range of his talent. Promising talent, commanding presence. Pero why is he dead though? You know, he died. Okay, this one is happiness. Ah, okay, so you also have to maintain the happiness of your talents. This one is loyalty. Ah, so that's a loyalty, 38. So we need to also increase their loyalty. Okay. It changed to 7. Scheduled filming time 60 days. Actual filming time 82 days. After the production phase, the film's commercial appeal declined. The lead actor became seriously ill. He couldn't dance with all his energy. However, the film's artistic appeal grew. Joe Duvall tried to make up for the film's lack of spectacle with subtle acting. Passed away after finishing work on the film. Aww. Howard Floyd, thank you. Welcome to the Hollywood Animal Early Access stream. The final product. Cinematographer for Home Warden, Director Keman, Loyalty 72, Loyalty 40, Happiness. Oh, so you need to maintain their stats. Budget $431,000 US dollars. This is how much money the studio has spent on the picture. This isn't the final budget as work on the film is not yet complete. This is how the creator of Blind Love imagined their potential audience. When you start shooting your own picture, you'll identify your own audiences. Okay, continue. There you go. Blind Love. Time to send this footage to post-production to complete the film. Click on the movie card. Okay. Assign employees to handle editing and scoring. At present, the studio personnel are not the most qualified, but over time, their skills will grow. Sure. Editor. We have Emma Berry. And we have Oliver Grant. What's this? Alcoholic. His dependence on alcohol makes him unpredictable and even aggressive. Happiness is at 19. Okay, let's go with Emma Berry. Composer, editor. Composer for the music. We have... $3.3 though. Wait. Yeah, I think Emma Berry is better. 39 years old. But the loyalty is high though. Although the happiness is low. High loyalty, this one is 50-50. They might leave eventually. Happiness is high. You might want to increase the loyalty later on. Composer... Low loyalty. High art. Offshoot. We also need to decide who will develop the film and record the music and sound effects outside the contractors. Okay, film development. Okay, so I get it. This one is despises people with wrong skin tone, nose shape or eye shape. What the f? Let's go with Lee Woods. We don't want races in our film production company, huh? Film development, let's go with quality low, medium. Okay, let's go with Web Cine Company. Duration 28 days, $15. Way more expensive, but this one is quality is low. Since this is going to be our first film, I think it's good to splurge a little. Music recordings. Music quality low, 22 days, 36 days. Yo, CSN 751. Good Afternoon from the Philippines. It's now 12:30 p.m. What's that? Sound recording. Medium, low. Let's go with this one. 37 days. Start post-production. Let's go. Okay. You planned our post-productions, but until you assign the department head, you won't be able to get things moving. Okay, who should we hire? To hire new employees, first appoint an executive head in the HR department. Human resource. Okay, who should we add? Contract terms. 4 years, 3 years. Happiness, loyalty. This executive speeds up upgrades by 2% at no cost. The amount depends on their seniority. This executive speeds up upgrades by 3% at no cost. The amount... Okay, so they all have the same 3. This one's 2. But his happiness is high. Loyalty is around 67, but you will only get like 2%. This one is not happy. Loyalty is not that loyal. 3%, 70 happiness. You know what? Let's go with Ray Burton. 4% though, but then again, his loyalty isn't that high. Happiness, but after 4 years, he will probably switch to a different company. But with this one, happiness, let's go with this one. Do you want to hire Ray Burton, human resource, for 5 years? And yeah, confirm. Okay, now what? Financial. Hire a post-production head. Hire a distribution head. Okay. Okay, now what? Hire a post-production head. Post-production. Hire a head. Post-production head. Okay, so... This department can use money to speed up upgrades up to a maximum of 10%. 0%. This guy is really talented though. Although the department head cannot use influence points to speed up upgrades. 50, 48, 76, 96 happiness. Money. Somebody who will use 5 years, 1,000 for 5 years. This one's for 3 years. Money to speed up upgrades. Four years. 7463. 7659. Happiness. Almost the same. Upgrade bonus. 38. 36. 3, 4, 1, 1. 4 years. Okay, let's go with this one. Post-production has begun. Here you can see how far along the project is and how quickly it's progressing. Okay. Post-production. Okay. Okay, somebody's editing it already. Let's add this. Head of department. Distribution department. Distribution. 10%. Use the money. This one is not loyal and not happy. Let's go with Homer Terry. Confirm. And for the head department, what this is maintenance. Here, Clifford Montgomery. 68, 61. 4 years, 5 years. Oh. This is a better deal, oh. Pero this one, 86. 10%. 3 years. Happiness. 1,200. This feels like a very suspicious guy. He both has good abilities, but then again 229 yung contract term, 5 years. Seems oddly suspicious. 141 1,000 for 3 years. You know what? Let's go with Penny, both. Okay. We hired 3 production leads. Build a script department, sure. It's time to start working on a new movie. First, build the department for developing scripts, sure. Script department. Electricity consumption, water consumption, staff in department, start construction. Okay, where should we place this? Should we build the road for the Blind Love? Wait, where should I build this? Should it be near the road? Ayaw? Wait, how do we place this? Ah, okay, so that's... Hello? Ayun. Developers. Looks the construction, 160. Condition, 100%, but look at the budget for that. 535 condition. You know what? Let's go with this one. Start construction. There you go. The screenwriting. Yo, cost TM. It's because he's old and he might croak whenever it's comfortable. I'd recommend somewhere you can keep an eye on it for the script writers. But thank you, Cos TM, for being here. Trademark. Wait, let me check. Woohoo! In the middle of the 4th run, ask me anything. Oh, well, I'm relatively new, and I'm trying to figure things out myself. 4th run of what? Of this game? Does this game have variety on it? Like, do you have like challenges that you have to do? Like, are there no 2 runs are exactly the same? You can speed up or slow down the passage of time. Well, I think I'll start things slow for now. Well, I just started, so I'll just fumble around the place before I start asking the real questions. But yeah, I've played this a lot. Ask me anything, yeah. I will. Don't worry. If you're still there, though, but I'll want to discover things for myself for now. It's very addictive, and there's a tons of replayability in upgrade trees. Plus, there are some very challenge achievements. Okay, and of course, if you're an achievement hunter, you'll probably want to get those achievements. Plus, it's still on early access, so they might still add a couple of new features. This is a city builder after all. Yo, Denny, welcome in. We're currently producing a film. Okay, see? Bobby Martin, the star of Shining Blade and $1 Million Men, appeared on the Western Wave radio show for an interview. Some of the actor's statements are being called scandalous. What the heck? Listen, I don't make up the ratings. You've seen it for yourself in every poll. Joe Duvall in the first place. I'm in second place. It's been like that for years, and now that Duvall is dead, I'm the one on top. What should I be upset about? I'm not saying I'm happy he died, but I wasn't sad either. I'm number 1 now. Why should I be sad about that? Sometimes you really have to like talk to your talents, but then again, if they are narcissist celebrities, it's really hard to put a leash on them. Maybe later you will be able to like control your talents or sometimes murder them. Yeah, this is that kind of game. We're still missing one of the specialization paths in the part for every path. But plus, I believe there's supposed to be 4 acts, and we have like 1.5. So it's a long way to go, right? If there are supposedly 4 acts. And I don't think that they have already announced that the game will be releasing anytime soon. This just released this year. If we check their Steam store page, wait, what happened? Let me check the Steam store page again. It released last April 2025. There have been some early access titles that have run like 2 to 3 years or 5 even. And hopefully they can pick up the phase next year. I think they still have one major update coming this December. But hopefully, Bomb the Dome said, I got divorced a couple of years ago and I figured I was out of chances until I met Gilda. We spend all our time together. We can't get enough of each other. It's always like that at the beginning, but we've been together a year now. We're like drugged to each other. I feel guilty even mentioning it, but when Gilda visits me at work, I absolutely cannot concentrate. She enraptures me. Yesterday, I nearly made a mistake in the paperwork and could have cost the studio a lot of money. What the heck? Please do me a favor. Help me fight this addiction. Let's introduce some kind of access control so Gilda can't just walk into my office. Yes, my heart will be broken like any drug addict, but I'd hate to hurt your business and ruin my career. Wow, imagine that. Like an office worker actually being self-aware to know what he is addicted to. In this case, his partner. And he wants us to like put a rein on him. They've been doing great on the feedback so far. That's awesome, man. Yo, Denny, we're doing city building and management sim today. We'll start controlling access. We've got to fight our addictions. Bomb the Don's loyalty will increase to 10. Happiness will decrease by 10. Are you crazy? Enjoy while you can. I don't think so. Especially if that will cost money. So I will go with this one. As a studio head, we cannot tolerate any potential disasters waiting to happen. Okay. Last month's spend. Okay, hopefully this will become a blockbuster hit, no? Oh, wait. There's a storm? Okay. Distribution. Should we already hire a distributor? Are we already paying them to distribute stuff? I can fast forward, no? Oh, post-production Blind Love has been finished. Okay. How do we do this? Click this. Post-production results. Spent this stage, 36,000 total spend. What? It decreased its ratings? The film's commercial and artistic ratings drop a bit. Don't be upset. You did everything you could. Your studio still has low-level employees and technology. Sure. Yeah, oh well. Blind Love. Wilfred Daniels. Okay, so our staff is leveling up. Okay, hopefully as time goes by, they will... except, I think we also need to retain or increase their loyalty so they don't get sniped by our competitors. Select a poster. Blind Love. How do we know if a poster is better than the other? This features the villain. I think this is the villain, eh. It's good na we should include him. The main protagonist is already dead. I guess we'll use this one. Distribution. Okay. Oh my goodness, spreadsheets! The release calendar displays all the films being shown across America for the foreseeable future. Okay. Blind Love. The studio's previous owners already chose a release date for this film. You'll choose the release date of the next film yourself. Okay. Next time though. You don't own a studio, but a whole network of 91 cinemas. You can run your films in your cinema for free, but that's not going to be enough to reach a wide audience. You'll have to rent other theaters if you want to a solid box office receipts. Okay, so studio previous owners already arranged this and paid the film rental cost. In the first week, the film scheduled to be shown in 7,185 times. Some 3,185 of the screenings will take place in your cinema, leaving 4,000 screenings across other cinemas. Next time, you'll have to plan this and pay the rental cost yourself, sure. Weekly screening, my goodness, math. The screenings and rentals are scheduled out for weeks from release. Once they expire, you can extend your rentals if you think the film can still make a profit. They'll start printing the film tomorrow and will be finished and ready for distribution in 5 weeks. Distribution goes out all at once when they're finished printing, sure. Printing speed and cost may vary by contractor. The studio previous owners already paid. Okay. We really don't have any choice, right? Okay, so now what? Typically, a film begins promotion a few weeks before the premiere, so the advertising has time to gain momentum. The studio previous owners already arranged the advertising campaign. Okay, for now, everything is already accounted for. I think this will give us a budget for our next film. Your film is being promoted by an advertising agency. It's time to tell them the audience they should target. For boys and men, nope. Usually these are for westerns or for, I guess, for the whole family. Maybe for adults. The studio previous owners already paid. Okay, after that you'll have to arrange the advertising yourself. Of 3 films. Okay. For the whole family. A movie viewers for 25 years and old. Okay. Coming soon. Audiences will soon be watching your first film. Good luck. Okay. Now what? Now what are we going to do? Blind Love. Distribution. Homer Terry. You ask me, Blind Love is a surefire hit, a farewell film by a young star. The story has a soul, but it will also go to waste unless it's released at the right moment. The studio's former owners were mindful of these things. They scheduled production carefully and chose good window for releasing the film. Right when the public would be hungry and there was practically no competition. But when the old studio closed the door, those parasites from Margins Pictures decided Blind Love would never see the light of day. I don't know who was pulling their strings, but they convinced all of the theater owners to give them our slots. The film Margins are releasing instead. What? The film the Margins are releasing instead doesn't even have a title yet. But you know what kind of slap they serve their audience. Probably something like Yesterday's Fart or Wet Armpits. The truth is, on our side, we have all the documents, but a court battle would be long and pointless. We'll miss the moment and no compensation will come over that. Instead, I suggest we use all our connections, all our influence, and remind the theater owners that our agreements have to be honored. Agreed. Let them know what's the deal is. That a deal is a deal, and get our slots back. The other one, no, we'd better keep our heads down. We're new to this business. We'll start rolling 3 weeks later. Know what? Let's go with this one. 50. You can spend influence points, IP, to advance your interests and solve problems in various and often unconventional ways. Influence points. I wonder how do we get influence points later. Okay, so we're still building the script department. It's... I like the music that this game has. Hopefully it's not copyrighted or we don't get any copyright claims for it. I remember playing this another period game, and they feature like tracks from the golden age of Hollywood, and I think I got copyright claim. Well, it's not really a strike, but a copyright claim on YouTube. So that's tons of fun. Oh, Harold Watkins. Construction of the script department is going according to plan so far, but there is a small snag. According to our architect's vision, a large red leaf maple should be at the central decorative element. The contractors found a suitable tree in a reserve in the border between Ontario and Minnesota and already agreed on a price and transportation, but the inspector who issued the permit is playing coy. He says he can say how long the paperwork will take, maybe a week, maybe a month or two. You know as well as I do, sometimes you need to grease the gears. $200 cash and the tree will be there on the road to California tonight. I don't want all our plans disrupted because of some petty bureaucrat. What do you think? Well, we have the money, so let's get the tree on that construction. When an issue needs to be resolved quickly and discreetly, the funds in the studio's bank account can be useless. The situation gets tricky. Cash is king. Okay, sure. See, we are building something here in the script department. Should we fast forward things? Construction completed. There you go. There's the maple tree. Script department. Screenwriters turn ideas into screenplays. Condition 75%. Head for script department. Upgrade bonus. Department can use influence points. So now I know that you can use these influence points or the money that we have. 5 years. Loyalty, happiness. Level 1. Level 2. 863 for 5 years. You know what? Enrique Perez seems to be speaking to me. Level 3 though. This one's level 3. Level 3. But he is at level 2. 4 years. 3 years. Level 3. He's not that happy. He's not that loyal. This one is level 1. High happiness. 5 years. 4 years. You know what? Let's go with Enrique. Harold Watkins, head of maintenance. Choose your favorite genres. This is what your writing team will specialize in. Thriller, historical, adventure, detective. You know what? Let's go with... Huh. Let's go with... Wait, we started with the romantic film. Let's go with romance then. Let's go full romance. Wait. We can choose 3, right? Okay, so... Adventure, romance, and... for the boys. We already have our first film for the women. Adventure is for the family. Action is for the boys. And then you have the entire for adults, right? For adults, maybe thriller. Screenwriters. Bernard Larson, Felix Hill, Walter West. Sure. To begin working on a new script, select a script department building. Sure. Okay, now what? The department work up several ideas for the first script. Ideas. Choose any idea you like and the screenwriter will develop it into a full screenplay. Sure. Yeah. Cop. Clumsy. Oof. Modern. Romance again. Cop. Action. Let's write this one. Favorite genres: action, adventure, action. This one. Bernard. But racist. Despises people with the wrong skin tone. What the heck? You can't really choose, right? Lazy. His clumsiness, slowness, and lack of initiative irritate his results-oriented colleague. Gambler. Nobody's perfect, so let's go with the racist. Let's go with the racist. You know, racist despises people with the wrong skin tone. Well, again, this is the golden age of Hollywood, and back then people were really a douchebag. Well, maybe there still are douchebags in modern Hollywood, but they're subtle now when it comes to their deviancies or whatever. It is that their negative traits are, unless they want to ruin the success of their projects. Start writing. Okay. Should I write another one? Can we write multiple ones? Oh, okay. At least we can write multiple ones. Favorite genres: adventure, thriller, adventure. I don't have a writer for romance though. Although I do wonder if you can write for a romantic film, an adventure focus writer can write a good romantic film, but maybe we shouldn't make one for now. Maybe we'll hire some. We have two though. I say do it. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's go with this guy. Adventure. Romantic adventure. There you go. Okay, now that we have a writer now, continuing to develop your film studio is key to your success. Pick an upgrade for the department. Oh, there's an upgrade tree. Story workshop. No matter who is working in your script department, no one knows better than you what a film needs to be successful. With this upgrade, you can write your own stories. Really? Some improvements take a while. Department heads will, in time, learn speed up the process. So it's wise to hold on to your experienced employees. Story workshop opens a story workshop building. What's this? Speed up. Upgrade. Wait. Click upgrade. Okay, so that's already in the works, right? 50 days left. Okay. Do we need other upgrades? Story ideas last 6 months. Additional 25% XP per release. Wait, how much to upgrade? Do we see? Default. With speed ups upgrade. Additional XP per release. The scriptwriter and head and script department will earn 25% more XP when the film is released. Writers write 15% faster. Upgrade. How do we know what currency does the upgrades eat up? Example, this one. It only says upgrade. Does it eat up influence points or cash? It costs nothing. So we should level up everything then. Example, this one. Story workshop will be finished in 50 days. Are you sure you want? Okay. That's the catch. You will only be able to upgrade one upgrade at a time. Okay. So I really thought that you can like do multiple paths. You can spend some. You can spend from the studio or the influence to speed them up, though. I'll reserve that for like significant. Well, this is still the tutorial, and I think the game will be much more forgiving during the tutorial phase. So I'll let it build a pre-production department. Okay. How do we build the pre-production department? Construction. Pre-production. Start construction. This one's still not that clear to me, you know. Well, of course, you will not be able to build that on areas with red zone. Can you overlap studios? Like if you click, nope. There you go. You know what? I'll go with the 75% to save upon money, or 100% for 100% condition. 227, we will be saving like around 327, around 100,000 with 75%. Of course, it's like 75% condition. We'll probably pay for maintenance later on. Let's go with this one. Build a production department. Let's build the production department. Production department. Well, you can always repair buildings. Just remember, they're unusable while being repaired up. Okay. Let's go with 100% this time. Joe Duval in Blind. Add a tagline. What a tagline. Blind love. Dancing its way to your hearts. Let's release the film. Blind Love, Kinomark B. The Kinomark rating system measures the audience reviews of the day of the premiere. If you're sure you released a quality film but people aren't appreciating it, then you may have to lure the wrong audience to the theater. Jeanette Foley, a touching, soulful story, a real poem about love. Joe Duval in Perhaps. Cornelius Schroeder. Such a film might have turned out a bit frivolous or even droll had the magnificent Duval not commanded the main role. Well, too bad he's dead though. Continue. Are these head of production XP? The celebrity though. He's kind of a douchebag. Spend this stage. Total spend. Okay, hopefully we recoup all of those money back later. Well, you can always repair buildings. No, you're thinking of Bobby. Arthur is cool. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, the actor playing. Yo, Squid! Wait, what's happening? Shout out! Okay. Do we have anything to write about? What's this? Editors. What are these? 5,000? Sally Murphy? Wait. Editors? No, we don't need them yet. Oh, Roy Spencer. I borrowed a little money from some people. They seem like good guys. It always begin with they seem like good guys. They had honest eyes. I'm great judge of people, but now some annoying jerk is following me around everywhere demanding I pay off the debt. I'd return the whole amount today, but I need a little time to recoup. You know what they say, you might be strong, but the cards are always stronger. Gambler. That's all nonsense, by the way. I'll show the cards who's boss. So, can you let me go for a couple of months while I sort this mess out? Can I let you go? He is our writer, right? Gambler. Is he? Yeah, he is writing our adventure romantic stuff, right? If he wins, he will have more money. If he loses, he wasted our time. We'll probably kill him off later. Just kidding. It's like the no button is like shouting at us. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, what is his stats though? Do we see his happiness is around 41. I think if we let him go, we will increase his happiness. Well, we have another writer working on something, so I'll let you go for now. See? The happiness increased. You should click on those red icons. Okay. Red icons. Wait. Let me check on it. Head of... Wait. Pre-production. Wait. Let me check. This one both uses... Okay, fine. These actors remained at the studio after it changed ownership. What are their names? Sarah Freed, Jane Fisher, age 27. Jane Fisher, 27. Oh, look at her. Oh, Sarah Freed, Russell Simmons. Oh, sure. Actors. The actors remained at the studio after it changed ownership. What are their names? Gabriel Rutowski, Peter Harris, and David Gutman. Sure. Jane Fisher has carried me. Anthony Campbell, Louis Matthews. Okay, let's continue that one. Okay, now what? Harold Watkins. Lydia Globe. The legendary Lydia Globe is back in the saddle nearly. Nearly? Yeah, honey, I know you expected me to start a new film right away, but getting used to talking is taking longer than I expected. You've got to understand a bird that's used to flying in the clouds can't just dive down to the bottom of the ocean without a little preparation first. I'm doing speech exercises with the masters of the stage, stretching out my vocal cords, drinking egg cocktails, getting the velvety voice in the morning. You can already notice a difference. That's right, honey. So please, I'm begging you. I mean, really begging you. Give me 3 more months to ready my first talking role. You'll see the patience will pay off. You know what? Her happiness is around 23. If we already have a couple of artists already on our list, maybe we can give her some 3 months. I need an actress now. Your vacation is over. Of course, I can give you 3 months if that's the best thing. Well, just to increase her happiness. If you want to retain their loyalty, I'm already thinking like an executive already. Let's go with this one. Okay. We don't have any scripts yet, so that's all right. The first 4 weeks were successful. The film is still making a lot of money at the box office than we're paying in rental fees. We'll make a lot more if we extend the original distribution plan. Click on extend distribution to keep playing the movie for another 4 weeks. Yes, sir. Let's do that. Since it's making money. Well, look, we have 9 million. Sheesh. Friend, you really want to click those red icons beside the buildings on the map? Okay. Red icons, this one. What are these though? Okay, so you need to upgrade Film Lab. Thank you for the heads up. If that's the case, see, I didn't notice all of those red stuff. But then again, I might be like not paying close attention. Usually I pause the game, the observant will notice, hey, what are those red lines? But what if during the tutorial, maybe they mentioned this, like if you notice on the screen there will be like red icons, and then if you click them, you need to constantly pay attention to the current upgrade trees on each of these studios. I don't know if that was mentioned, or I'm just not paying attention. Was it? Did I click? I thought I just simply click on it, right? Did I click on that section earlier? I think we just like they just told us like click on the department and then click on this story workshop, and that's one way of like researching it. So I was expecting like all of them to have like that icon, but yeah, if you think about it, you are right. But then it would be also be great like if the tutorial would say na, example, this one, I have to click this and then, oh, okay, so this is where we upgrade stuff, right? But there is a shortcut if you click this button, like what you said there, right? There might be like a zooming in feature, like you can either use this or zoom in on that red icon. Just maybe quality of life, maybe a minor nitpick. See, if you didn't pointed that out to me, I would probably not notice it. I would take my recommendation. Analytics is super nice in your first run. What do you mean? Sorry? They made you do it for the writing. You can do it from both menus. Yeah, you can click the building, then the top right. But yeah, every department should always be researching something. Yeah, see? And I really thought that this one has the only option to like research, but the others don't have that. Okay, so now that I know, let's research this. This is distribution department, right? So the distribution department, analytics and statistics, I think, opens analytics and statistics where you gather information about the film's target audience. You can only do one research at a time. How about this one? Concert hall, professional post-production facility. I think concert hall opens the concert hall recording studio large enough to accommodate a full orchestra. Directors and editors and composers receive twice as much experience. Opens the sound studio building. Film lab opens the film lab building. Maybe I think the first upgrade would always be like the ones on the right. Teaches you a lot. If you would take my recommendation, analytics is super nice. Yep, I started researching it. I think for the post-production, we should go with the concert hall. Teaches you a lot, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, for example, this one for the distribution, we research this one. This is on the right side, analytics. And then we did a research on this, the story workshop. It's again on the right side. So for this one, the post-production building, we have a couple of options. We have the film lab. Open the film lab building, but it doesn't tell us what it does. Open the film lab building for developing films right on the studio grounds. Studio sound opens the sound studio building. Didn't say what the sound studio building is all about. Maybe this one? Nope, it doesn't have any information on it. It allows you to develop films yourself instead of hiring someone. So do you recommend that though, Cos? Or Cos? Professional post-production facilities, directors, editors, and composers receive twice much experience in participating post-production. This one, concert hall, opens the concert hall and recording studio large enough to accommodate a full orchestra. The concert hall allows you to record music in studio instead of hiring an orchestra, which saves us money, right? So I guess we can go with this one. Okay, what? This one, we need research for this. Casting office. Oh. Opens the casting office where you can hire new actors, directors, and cinematographers. I think this one's... Well, we have a couple of talents. We can probably utilize them. But if it's not fitting... This one will probably open up more expenses. But we'll probably get more new loyal actors. Scouting office opens the scouting office for finding normal quality locations. 70 days is super short. What do you mean? Did they shorten it? I don't know. Wait, casting 70 days. Probably. I don't know. Sets 300 days. Oh, opens the sets and props department where artists can create medium quality sets. Medium quality sets. We have good actors already. What if we use this? Or I don't know. Maybe this one is for casting. I think they shorten it because of course it's way easier to cast new talents. Technical support. Opens technical support office for purchasing new filming equipment and hiring technical staff. I think one of the reasons why we got like a low rating earlier is because we lack technical support for purchasing new filming equipment and hiring technical staff. We already have the talent. We can draw from that pool. I can probably go with technical support. I can explain it or you can figure it out if you want. I don't want to be annoying backseater. We have so many options, yo. Scouting office, high quality locations, scouts work faster, amazing locations. But then you have scouting office as well, casting, cinematographers, or probably the type of cinematographer. Okay, let's go with this one, casting office. Okay, let's research that. Danny, thank you for the high date. I've been yapping constantly. Okay, I think we are ready to start. Moving time now. Script department. Story workshop opens the story workshop building. Development new story elements. Assign writers to develop new story elements. Sequels. Create sequels of movies. But first, the script writer and head of the script department will earn 25% more XP when the film is released. You know what? We need to wait. Story ideas last 6 months. Stories ideas keep for 12 months instead of just 6. Rolling credits. The screenwriter can correct problems in the script during filming if necessary. Writers write 15% faster. Staff writers scripts 15% faster. Opens the freelance writer office. Additional XP. You know what? Let's go with this one. So they level up faster. Jane Fisher, conceited. She emphasizes even her most insignificant accomplishment and demands more respect than she merits. Well, she's a bitch then. Just kidding. I hear Lydia Globe is coming back out of retirement, or what I actually heard was that she never retired at all. She just went off to work on her voice so she can steal even more roles from us. It's too much to hope for that greedy bitch did finally retire. There's got to be an ounce of justice in this business. I'll take it into consideration. She is referring to Lydia Globe, the one that we gave Well, her happiness is around 33. Okay. Lydia Globe. Okay. We'll probably sunset her later on. Wait, are we researching more though? Blind Love is still airing, no? Yep. It's still airing. Jane Fisher's mic. You have 4 pending buildings, by the way. Okay. Okay, let's... Story workshop. Combine genres. Ayun, okay. You can combine genres. Oh, nice. Construction completed. Production 100%. Hire a head for production department. 10, 10, 10. I think the first one is always the good choice. So, usually, it has... You can use your resources or this one. But if you have limited amount of info... Oy, how did we manage to get some influence points now? Okay, never mind. Cash. Cash in hand. So what else? Built. Advance. Security. Guard your secrets. Protect your employees from attacks and plot against your companies. Electricity consumption. Okay, fine. Let's build the... Start construction for the security. Okay, where should we place that one? Ay! Oh, you can also... Fine. Wait! There are upgrades here? Generate IP reputation instead of researching improvements. Double your reputation for profitable films. Charity. Charity? Really? You can donate charity to earn reputation points. Reputation points? Okay, it's a different currency. 970 days though. Generate IP reputation. IP or reputation instead of researching improvements. Generate IP or reputation instead of researching improvements. PR department. Double the reputation points. Reputation points. For profitable films or charity. Charity will probably lose money for this, but overall speed up 3%. Overall speed up 776 days for profitable films. Okay. Well, we have 3. This one. HR department services. Opens up the services department where you can offer your... Wait a minute. If the options to upgrade has been there ever since, have we like wasted some of our time because we didn't research on them? Is there like a save state, automatic save state for this game? Wait. April 1, 1929. I don't think so. April 1. April. May. Okay, at least we have an autosave. Let's use that. Load on this autosave. April 1, 1929. 1304. You should consider zooming out more often. Yeah, true. I didn't. Let me save on that one. Hopefully it doesn't crash, no? Okay. Yo! Herbal Cold Tea, welcome in. I'm redoing some stuff. It sure is. Have a great day. And we have like a number of construction that was pending. Wait, Cause, thank you for the follow, man. Okay. So, okay. Thank you for the follow. Blinding Love.
Welcome.
Analytics. Grade. Okay, and then we can do with the building. Let's add built, advanced, security, maintenance, built. Okay, so the maintenance already built. Security. Let's build the security. Hey, why can't I build it? There you go. Okay, let's start researching this. Double the reputation for profitable films. HR department, ethnic composition. Maintain the ethnic composition of the studio staff. But we have races on our studio staff. That will probably create conflict. Opens a service department where you can offer your employees gifts, services, and entertainment. Yes. To increase their happiness. Koyoy, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. We're currently playing some Hollywood Animal Early Access. Financial Department. Wait, what? Overall speed up. Enables you to borrow $1 million for 1 year at 22%. Let's see later if you'll need that. Legal Department. Mid-level legal protection. Raises the quality of your legal protection from low to average. Okay, let's do that. Okay, what else do we need to upgrade this one? Water tower. Build a water tower and supply the studio of its own water source. Yep, let's go with that one. And then later electricity. Okay, what else do we need to upgrade? Okay. And do we need to build some stuff? Construction. Advanced building. Producer's office. Built engineering. Engineering. Let's build script. We are doing the script writing department. Okay, we already have the script writing department here. What else can we build? Advanced. Unavailable. Producer's office. Built. Engineering. Producer's office. Hopefully I won't regret this later, no? Okay, so let's play. Concert hall. Hopefully it's safe for streaming as well. Blind Love is already being distributed, right? Cinemas. Okay. Up. Roy Spencer. I borrowed a little money. I'll show the card who's I'll show the cards who's boss. So can you let me go for a couple of months? Yes. For your own happiness. Okay, researching. Construction completed. Pre-production. Okay, who should we hire here? 4 years. Using our... What is this currency again? Influence points. Level 2. High happiness. Upgrade bonus. Reputation. This one uses money. The studio's official accounts. Okay. So this one is our on-hand cash. This one can use both, but his happiness and his loyalty is... Maybe later we can like give them gifts, right? So can use both, and it's at level 3 already, but for only 3 years. As far as I know, the only copyrighted song is the main menu theme, which is pieces by Edwina Mason. Oh no, I think I played like a minute or 2 minutes of that earlier, but let's see though. I usually export my VODs via YouTube as well, so besides Twitch, this playthrough will also be watched or archived on YouTube. But if that's the case, I'll probably just erase or remove that audio part, that copyrighted part, if ever. Level 2, 10, 1,884. This one's relatively cheap. Sure, let's go with this guy. Yeah, no, Jane Fisher, Sarah Freed, Russell Simmons, 27. We'll probably need a younger celebrity, maybe David Gutman. If we are going to do a romantic one, Anthony Campbell, Louis Matthews. Okay, let's research. Casting office, sets and props, scouting for locations, right? Technical stuff. I think we should go with scouting. 100 extras. XP for directors and cinematographers. Okay, let's go with this one for now. What else do we need to upgrade? Okay, everything is working as up. Lydia Globe. The legendary Lydia Globe back in the saddle nearly. Wait, are we paying her? So please, I'm begging you. I mean really begging you. Give me 3 more months to get ready for the first talking role. But then again, I think... Who was that actress? Jane? Wants her out. Well, she's a bit bitchy as well. So I don't know if it's a good idea to let Lydia go. 0.5 star power. She's a veteran actress, right? Perfectionist. Well, let's try this. As far as I know, the only couple... Okay. I thought there was a new message. Reproduction. It's kinda her contract is already paid for. Kinda? Her contract is already paid for. Okay. So basically we're losing money for letting her do whatever she thinks she's doing. Oh well. The first 4 weeks were successful. Extend distribution. Okay, wait. Let me save. That is what I forgot to do earlier. New save. There you go. Save. Close this. Continue. Okay, I think we can speed up time now. Script department. Story workshop. 2 upgrades. Jajajang. Develop new story elements. Assign staff right to develop new story elements. Sequels. Where was that yung combining genres? Write faster. Script writing should be faster. Maybe they should write faster. And then XP. Store radius lasts for 6 months. So it's only burning time on its duration, but it's fine if you're not gonna cast her. But then again, Jane Fisher wants her out. I think she will throw a tantrum if we don't listen to her. And she's our main star. But hopefully we can like give her gifts to win her over. I'll take it into consideration. Build a story workshop. Wait, I already have a story workshop, right? Okay, let's pause. We can probably build an advanced structure now. Story workshop. Hello? Okay, can we build any other new advanced structures? Unavailable, built, maintenance. Okay, still building. Okay, zoom out. Yeah. Okay. They're taking so long to wait. Can we now? Oh, we don't have any scripts yet, right? Wait, guys. By the way, the shortcuts for the time speeds are number 1 to 4. Okay. Yep, we're still researching stuff. Okay. So, 1. Construction completed. Production. Okay. We'll pick ahead for this. 10, 3 years. Sure. Let's not overthink of it too much. Line production office. Opens the line production office, which gives you control over film schedule. Yep. This one is really important. Film production schedule. I believe space is pause. Yes, it is. Okay, we're still researching. The screenwriters are really slow to write. Goodness, come on. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Up. Rainy holidays spent at this stage. What does this supposed to mean? Script results. Ah, okay.
Wow naman! Wow! Wow!
Why, what's the wow? Rating limit. The rating limit for a script and the movie that follows depends on the number of story elements involved. The more developed the story, the higher their ceiling is. Under 5. Number of story elements 5. Movie 6. I don't even know what this is though. So let's just continue, I guess. They were able to develop a script then. Continue. Action romance. Oh. Okay, action romance. Rainy holidays. Modern American clumsy doofus bandit antagonist, a criminal who lives by the robbery. Can I change the title? I think I can. No. Shelve. Oh, 4.2 out of 5, oh. So 5 is max. This is actually a good rating. 4 out of 5, oh. Action, romance, modern American city. Actually, Rainy Holidays is very bland. Okay, start a project then. You can only change the title on your own workshop movies. It's out of 10, but the max rating depends on the number of elements. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, look at that. Rainy Holidays, cinematographer, soundstage. These are the places where the events of the film takes place. Characters spends most of their time in their locations highlighted in gold, so most of the filming will take place there. Only minor scenes will be filmed at secondary locations. My goodness. You need to decide which scene should be shot on the soundstage and which would be great on film. Would be better filmed on location. Select the location quality, and on the soundstage location quality involves the filming equipment, scenery, and design. Outdoors, the emphasis is on the beauty and authenticity of the natural scenes. If you plan to film somewhere or some of the film's scenes on the soundstage, select soundstage you want to use. So many stuff going on here. You can always change your mind about this project and cancel it. The script will be shelved until a more opportune moment arises. No, we need the money. So what? Cinematographer. Filming locations too. What the heck? Filming on sound stages too. 3.7, 2.1. Addict. His drug addiction makes him erratic and hard to control. Calm. Very little can disturb his peace of mind. But I don't know if having one film stage is bad. But his happiness is like low though. You seem smart, you'll figure this out. No. What do you mean? It's out of 10? What do you mean by no? Oh, how do I explain this? I mean, like he has like one sound stage, right? His happiness is... This one is 2.1, this one has 3.7, although this one is an addict. The little gold soundstage means is basically one extra star on sound stages. They could have 0 bonuses. One extra star on sound stages. Ah, okay, so if we use a sound stage, it will not really do so much, right? Yan, a movie theater station. 903 days left. 38 years old. This one's 48 years old. He's an addict though. Although his rating is 3.7, this one is 2.1. He's not that happy, but we can always change his happiness later. But little can disrupt his... I guess we'll go with him. For the sound stage, we don't have any sound stages, so it's okay to hire him. Okay, this one. Hey, what? What is this though? I don't know what's happening. So we can only choose two slots. Is that right? The setting is a modern setting. So city interiors probably. I would assume, right? Scouting office. We don't have a scouting office yet. Scouting office pre-production. So now I will start considering adding a scouting office. If I want like to have better quality or better looking cinematography. Wait, can we still make one? No, because he only has like 2 filming locations. So we only have like these 2. If I want to be inside a movie theater or a station. But city streets and city interiors, this is a action modern American city. So there's only 2 locations, the city streets, the interiors. Man, I wish we have more locations. It's like you're filming on a city and well, you're usually indoors and then you're outdoors, but the main location is inside the city. Unless there's a movie theater scene or a station scene wherein the characters will leave. I think the more filming locations, the better for the quality. But since we're starting, we'll not have access to like more filming locations. We work with what we have. Okay, so how do we finish this? Soundstage, we don't have any sound stages, so locations. How do we begin? Are we good? Locations. Huh? Nani? Wait. How do we proceed? How do we reset and start again? Why would I do that? I'm already prepared. What's the next part? Where's the next phase? You gotta decide on the shooting for all the scenes. Wait, haven't I done that already? Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. The total filming. Read my other message. Sorry. I was too absorbed with my own bullshit. The little gold soundstage means basically extra star on stage. They could have 0 bonuses. Basically, Harry is a 3-star in soundstage and 4-star on other locations. He has a 2-star bonus. He has a 2-star bonus. Yo, Shirayuki, good afternoon. That's not the amount of filming he can attend. It's the bonus he gets on those types of filming. I don't know how else to phrase this. Yeah, I forgot. I haven't read your message earlier. You got to decide on the shooting for all the scenes. Read my other message slowly. Well, I haven't read your message. That's why. Sorry, man. So, I really thought na you can only pick 2 locations then. But since you did say that that's not the amount of filming he can attend, it's the bonus he get on those types of filming, meaning the location, this one, he will get 2 stars. But then again, how do we know if all of this got already a bonus of 1 more star? Okay, so what did I skip again? Continue. We don't have any sound stages. Just feel it out. Yeah. Felix Hill, continue. Filming technology. Doppler. Quality, 111. Economy, 3. Economical technologies are cheaper and all other things are being equal. Sound technology, sonotone. Practicality. Well, we don't have that much technology to begin with. Extras. Let's add like... Should we really have like that many extras? This is going to be an action romance, right? Action romance. 1 to 10 extras. Of course, the more extras that we have, the more that we will pay them, right? $200. Cost of hiring extras. Use 22 days out of 77. I don't think we need that many extras. Costumes and props low. Crew enough. Enough. Plenty. I wish we could see what happens if we have like enough crew, if we have more than enough crew. But since we're on a tight budget, let's go with just enough crew. As if like we're poor, no? Okay, I'll just fill it out for now. Continue. Producers. Oh, we really don't have any choice. We only have one of those. Disciplined. He keeps his commitments, doesn't step out of line, and strictly follows the agreed plan. Perfectionist. We are going to do a action and romance. His happiness is high. His loyalty is 42. Time and events. Genres. Doesn't have a preferred genres. He's not a dramatic actor. So let's go with Anthony Campbell, I guess. Disciplined. Clumsy oaf. What's a clumsy oaf? Ah, the main protagonist. Leader. Likes to take charge and knows how to take responsibility, but he can find it difficult to work on a team on equals. Hot-tempered. Gets angry the most trivial of things. He has a high star power though. This one is 3.3, 5.9. Happiness is high. Alcoholic. Misogynist. Doesn't think of women as real people. Let's kick this guy out. Actually, they all have their negative traits with them. Avoids conversation and activities that he considers indecent or immoral. Russell Simmons. Racist. Libidinous. Has trouble keeping his heightened sex drive under control. Genres. Ah, okay. He has a preferred genres. Okay, so this is action and romance. Action. No romance. This one's comedy. Okay, this one has romance. Thriller. Recent genre. The actor's recent performance is thriller. Recent genre. Detective. Romance. We're going to pair up with our top actress. 2.5. This one is action. Adventure. Fine. Let's go with this hot-tempered guy. The Bandit. Ah, no. Wait. Wait. Let's replace this with this guy. Woodrow Rooks. Naturally, I'd never doubt your competence. I just want to give you a little professional advice. Choose actors who are at least the same level as the script. If the script is good, but the actor is lousy, they'll drag the film down. Okay, so that only means one thing. We give it to Peter Harris. Yeah, basically, it's a good script. 4.5 out of 4 out of 5. For the Bandit, action. We can usually use with Rotowski, I guess. And we are not working with any female talents. Okay, let's continue this. To begin the pre-production process, you'll first need to officially stamp and approve your plans. You'll get the hang of it. Yep, eventually. Supervisor seal. Okay. Accept. Boom. Start the project. Let's go. Okay. Should we still week 8 71,000? Should we extend it some more, or we'll start losing money if we extend this? We are already at week 8 and we are now just getting like 71,000. If fixed advertising campaign February 18 to total gross, total expenses, and the distribution. I think they did say that we can extend it with one more week. But then if we extend it, maybe we'll get like 30,000. Is it really worth it? We don't know how much the expenses is if we extend the run, and it will lose money. Attendance 32, 25, 18, 11. So attendance. I guess we should end the distribution now. Blind Love distribution concluded. Sent to archive. In archive. Okay, now what? Kurak Scott. I was poring over the pile of documents we inherited and came across something rather interesting. It turns out that the previous studio promised that the late Joe Duvall 25% of the box office for the film Blind Love. Wait, what? The late Blind Love, it seems his condition was added at the last minute. It was introduced as an amendment to the main contract just a few days before Duval's death. No one even warned us about it. Apparently, Duval's family doesn't even know about it. And what difference should it make to them? Over his 5-year career, the guy starred in 8 hits. His inheritance should be enough for several generations. Not that it ever would. Anyway, of course, the only people enjoying Duval's money are his drunk father and 2 aunts. The office take has a substantial. The percentage we owe him is what? That's expensive. Should we contact his relatives and tell them that they can start looking for another beachfront villa? The conversation never happened and you never saw that document. Maybe his father will drink all the money away in a week. We still have to pay. Maybe he already has another copy of it and they sent that to the family. And this will probably pop up later on again. If we don't have a good legal team, we will probably lose more money if we don't pay. So I guess we'll just have to pay. Just thinking ahead. Covering our asses. Up, construction completed. Producer's office. Let's go with this guy. Harold Watkins. Maintenance. How do we maintain a building? Do we need like to maintain it? Ayun. Word producer's office. 50% of the requests. During negotiations, you'll be able to cover up to 50% of the requests using gifts, service, and special bonuses. 2 projects per producer. One producers can run 2 projects at the same time. During negotiations, you'll be able to cover up to 50% of the requests using gifts and special bonuses. Two projects at the same time. Well, let's go with this one for now. Okay, no new research. Okay. Rainy holidays. Accepted. Do we need like to schedule it now? Distribution. Cinemas. Released film. Blind Love. Okay, we're still researching stuff. 2. 3. Come on. Oh, what's this? Rainy holidays. Oh, script department. Combine genres, characters, and plot twists to create your own unique stories. Open workshop. Story workshop. Create new. Oh, look at that. Name the movie. Oh. Slash and Buttercup. I don't even know why would I go with this title, but maybe this is a thriller and a romance at the same time. Thriller and romance with a little bit of detective work. Wow, what kind of movie is that? Well, of course, for the thriller, somebody will. Let's try it. Let's try this genre. Fantasy Kingdom, Modern American Town. Let's go to Modern American City. Okay. Enrique Perez, head of script department. Don't expect good result if you ask a screenwriter to just write a story about a cowboy or about detective. Good movies are more sophisticated. Yeah, sure. Protagonist. Uh, Cowboy, daring adventurer, detective, hopeless romantic, detective, antagonist, evil monster, murderer, a criminal who takes another life, supporting characters, damsel femme fatale, a mysterious and aloof woman whose motives, intentions seem suspicious since this is also a bit of a romance. Mentor, rival, detective, romance eh. Strict parent, rival. Inspector Lestrade for Sherlock Holmes, rival. And maybe we can add a mysterious and aloof woman whose motives, intentions seem suspicious. Let's go with the love interest. Rival, murderer, maximum story elements. Okay. Wait. Themes and events. Wait, if we remove the femme fatale, can we add more story? Okay. Themes. Avenging loved ones. Bank robbery. Okay. Rival. Slapstick mayhem shootout. Treasure hunt. Unrequited love. Winning the beloved. Struggle. Search for a killer. Thriller. Finale. Antagonist gets killed. Antagonist gets punished. Antagonists repent. Protagonist dies heroically. Protagonist finds treasure. Protagonist gets chance for a better life. Protagonist overcomes self-doubt. Sweethearts stay together. Romance. Yo, Kayuki. Good. Shout out. We're currently playing some Hollywood Animal Early Access. Hello, Korex. Hello, Kayuki. Been a while. What have you been up to? Will we be seeing you stream later? Returned from vacation, Roy Spencer. Okay, did he win? This employee has returned from a vacation. Okay, good. Start writing. Construction completed. Security. Nice. Who should we put for security? We have already like 75 influence points. We can probably go with this guy. Confirm. Upgrade. Defensive operations, agent training. Retired detectives, military personnel, and bodyguards of high-ranking government officials will lock your agent in a secret camp and train him to be smarter, more agile, and more dangerous. Offensive operation. With offensive operations, you can sometimes strengthen your negotiation position through intimidation. Defensive. Build a defensive operations office to protect employees from beatings, kidnappings, or murder. Oh, we have that. Let's upgrade this then. Gonna take a nap. Hopefully you won't have gone bankrupt when I'm back. Good luck. Good luck to me though. Hopefully I'm still streaming by that time. Thank you again, Cos, for the follow, for helping me out here. I'm just going to enjoy this game for now. Oh, rainy holidays. Okay. Spent. Total spent. Okay. Wow, it increased its quality. It's now at 4.8 out of 6. 4.1. Okay, good. Woodrow Rooks, head of pre-production. Continue. Start production. Okay, days per week. Wait, what's this? Rainy holidays. Security. We don't have any. We don't have securities yet. Start production. Script results. Rolling Thunder. 3.9 out of 5. 3.4 out of 5. Rolling Thunder. New level. Sure. It's okay, I guess. Romance, drama, comedy, action. So many genres in one. It's all over the place. Like the focus is like, should we shelve this? Protagonist overcomes self-doubt, slapstick mayhem. Antagonist is the murderer. Click the title icon under the head of security. Yes. Okay, let's produce our second film. We really don't have anything. Cinematographer. Soundstage. We don't have any soundstage yet. Okay. Continue. Filming technology. The same filming technology that we have earlier. Later on, I will be researching that. Let's add more extras. Crew. This is all over the place, but crew would be enough, I guess. Continue. Producers. Roy Spencer. Welcome back, sir. Director. Perfectionist. Cop. Okay, this is the cop, the protagonist, the murderer. What? The murderer is a female? Femme fatale? Thriller. Jane Fisher. Wait, is he into comedy? Yep, comedy. See David Gutman. Okay, let's continue. And accepted. Start the film production. Yo, Mariam, welcome in. Have a great day. Okay, where's the security office? Wait. I think I should pause first. 10. What? We cannot spend anything else? This guy's really sad though. We need someone to... Security? Demolish? Ah, this one? Okay. Do we really need to add the security now? Level 2? Kevin Reynolds, 78, 669. Level 1. Sure, let's recruit this. Okay. Yo, Dandais, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Welcome. Welcome. Technology invention. Technology invention. Invent your film technologies. Okay. Research group 2. Build an additional research and development office to increase the number of research groups at the studio. Let's go with this one first. Research technology for the engineering. Thank you again. Hinshin. Reproduction casting office. Experience for directors, cinematographers, up to 100 extras. Sets and props. Scouting office. Okay, let's start with the scouting office. Later, technical support. And then set and props. Or maybe set and props and then technical support. Okay, we'll research those technology first. Okay, we're produce. Okay, we can build more stuff. Casting office. Shout out! Thank you again. Do check out Dandais. Command and Conquer is the last game that he has played. Wait, Cosmos Sama said, seniority 4 years. I just got a call from Ed Miller, a journalist for the Los Angeles Tribune. He says he fell in love with our first film and wants us to honor him with a tour of the studio. I'm no idiot, of course. Miller doesn't write about movies. He's an investigative journalist. Recently, a cement plant in Santa Barbara was closed after one of his articles was published, and for the record, the cement they made there was excellent. One of the 10 best in the state. I don't know what this asshole hopes to find out, but He likes to pluck colorful facts out in the air. Fortunately, he likes beautiful women even more. Let's choose a young actress this week, someone loyal and not too talkative. She can show Miller around the studio, drink champagne with him, charm with her charisma, and I bet we'll have him melting. Agreed. Okay. Okay, some items in your task are marked with an exclamation point. Click on these items for more information. Okay. This one. Add an actress. Oh shoot. Oh no, they are filming. Holy shiz. They're busy filming. Rainy holidays. What am I gonna do? Oh no. Soundstage. Level 1. Start construction. Wait. Production. This is our production. Construction. This one. Soundstage. Start. Okay. Oh no. We don't have any artists or celebrities. How do we hire new celebrity talents? Wait, let me pause this first for now. Distribution. Post-production. Okay. Casting. Where's the casting? Staff, finances, logs, security. We have one from the security office. Engineering. Producer's office. We have 2 producers working on a film. Post-production. Rolling Thunder. Holy shit, we don't have any celebrity talents. Holy shit. We're cooked. We're cooked. Oh no. Actors. Employee center. Okay, good. Screenwriters, directors, actors. Build a casting office to hire actors. Pre-production. Studio employees. Pre-production. Pre-production. Where's the pre-production? Post-production. Headquarters. Do we have a pre-production office? Security. Producer's office. Pre-production. Casting office. Oh, we're still... One more day though. Good luck. Good luck. My goodness. Save. Continue. Let me save first. Let me make a new save. And we're currently again playing some Hollywood Animal. This feels more like a strategy. Well, city builder games are really about strategy. Tour the journalist. Good luck. We don't have a artist with us. My goodness, I wish we have another casting office. I wish we have the casting office live and kicking already. Should I load it up? But let's see. Let it play out first. Headquarters. Services. Aesthetic staff. Employees won't throw tantrum if you cheap out on landscaping. Okay, whatever that is. Cosmosama, you allowed a Los Angeles Tribune journalist free reign on the studio, and he took full advantage of the opportunity. The scariest part is how much time is spent on the accounting department. I'm waiting in horror for tomorrow in the Los Angeles Tribune. Okay, fine. In an investigation published by the Los Angeles Tribune, journalist Ed Miller delves into the connection between bootleggers and Hollywood. According to Miller, some film studios launder alcohol money through their cinema chains. The writer doesn't provide any hard facts and instead makes do with implications and circumstantial evidence. Caring core is specifically mentioned in his story. Why was it necessary to buy out a studio that just gone bankrupt? Certainly not to make movies. I think you know the answer. We got a hit, but we took it, so that's okay. Even in the most depressing and cynical of times, reputation in Hollywood isn't just an empty word. Reputation problems can block access to loans, new technologies, and many other opportunities. It's okay. You bastard. You wrote something bad about us. Sound stages. We still have like advanced buildings, services. Transforms the lives of your employees into a Hollywood fairy tale. Okay, let's start the construction of that building. Now what? Hopefully we don't get bankrupt soon. Should we build more sound stages? Slash em up, Buttercup. Oh, Lydia Globe. I feel my vocal cords strengthening, my timbre is developing, and I'm honing my diction. Soon I'll be the star of the stage as well as the screen. But professional growth takes time. Could you give me another 2 months and complete my training course? I promise when I'm back on the set, my acting skills will blow you away. Show business won't wait. Okay. Fine. You're going to be on a dramatic role later on. Rolling Thunder. Oh, it increased. 4.2 out of 6. Nice. Nice rating. This one is rating limit. Start production. Filming schedule. Crucial scenes only. Service level. Security. Let's add this guy. Start production. So we're now developing 2 movies. I think we should develop a new script. Okay. Speed up. Oh, what's that? Sometimes accidents happen during the production of a film. You can intervene and try to solve the problems, or you can just ignore it. Although that's unlikely to help the film. What? Gabriel Rutkowski brings a very noisy dog to the shoot. The animal won't stop barking for a minute unless it's whining or howling. Morning till night. Most of the crew is praying the dog will die. Keep shooting. The film crew's happiness will decrease by 20. Gabriel Rutkowski's happiness will increase by 20. Forbid the actor from taking his dog to the shoot. The film's crew happiness will increase by 20. Gabriel Rutkowski happiness will decrease by 20. Gabriel Rutkowski royalty will decrease by 15. It's going to be miserable though. Find someone to walk the dog away from the set. $500. Gabriel Rutkowski's loyalty will increase by 20. The film's crew's happiness will increase by 10. You know what? Let's go with this one. What's $500, right? At least we're proactive about it. You can pay somebody to... Uy! Okay, we got increased reputation, I guess. We can speed up some processes using our influence points. Maybe we should do that. Casting office, nice. Harold Watkins. Production building, level 1 soundstage, film on soundstage. So for simple sets. Soundstage 1. Yeah. Let's add a new soundstage, I guess. Build. Oh, we got 6 sound stages, no? Okay, let's have only 2 sound stages to keep the budget intact. Writers write faster. This one? Can we speed this up? How do we speed this up? Cancel upgrade. No? Oh, you cannot speed it up. I thought you can speed it up now. Okay, we got this casting office, technologies, upgrades available, Doppler. Research groups. Okay, how do we research this? Can we research? Research groups 1. 540 days. Doppler, confirm, I guess. Sound. No R&D groups, okay. Maybe later. Pre-production. Movies in pre-production. Released films. This one is Rainy Holidays. Can we construct new buildings? Sound stages. We have 2 sound stages. Slash em up, Buttercup. It's a low rating. Continue. New level, Walter West. The script's rating are even higher than the writer's score because of how well the story elements fit together. Most successful combination. Romance, sweetheart stays together. Detective. Okay. So this is good actually. Rating. This is good. The rating limit for the script. Number of story elements 5 to 6. Movie. Slash em up, Buttercup. Okay, so it seems like you don't have enough people available right now. Set up pre-production for this project. Keep in mind that you can hire additional employees. Check in with your casting office. Continue. Can I shelve this? Maybe later after the films have been produced already. Nope. Oi! Bomadom, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. What did you play earlier? Tururu. Thank you for the raid. We're currently playing some Hollywood Animal. Okay, we're just researching stuff. Thank you, Mama. Dijavol. What's that? Dijavol as in Valorant. Whatever. Have you heard of a Wandering Malcolm? God knows what his real name is. Everyone just calls him Wandering Malcolm. For 4 years straight, he's been knocking on the door of every film studio he can find. Script under his arm. He's an odd one. Sometimes real noisy, even little scary. Sometimes he calms down a bit and gets all sad and sits smoking by the side of the road. He's refusing to submit his script for consideration or even share his synopsis. Says he's afraid someone will steal his brilliant idea. He'll only agree to sell it for 1,000 cash money in advance. The morning he literally jumped on top of my car when I arrived work. I even managed to get a look at the little page of his script, Rotten Fates. While the madman was scrambling around on my windshield, I was about to call the security, but then I thought, what the hell? Maybe today we'll take the risk. He can write any worse than our regular studio. Well, let's try. Let's take the risk. Let's pay him 1,000. Rotten Fates. Oh, 6 out of 6. Oh, Modern American City Hopeless Romantic. Shelve. Let's shelve this for now. Here's a good script, huh? Okay, we're just okay. Cosmos Sama said, the influence of the French magazine La Regard d'O is holding a semi-secret party in Los Angeles at the end of the month. People say that they are preparing to break a big story about American cinema. Apparently, their editor-in-chief is fascinated by Hollywood. This would be a great chance for our studio to make a name for itself. Great idea. By the end of the month, we'll sign a contract with someone suitable. What are you suggesting? We bend the knee for the frogs? Okay. Actors and directors who have made a name for themselves can receive special popular or artistic recognition. This reflects public or critical appreciation for their talents. It can take decades to achieve such status, but sometimes all it takes is a few outstanding achievements. Hire an A-list actress, must be at least promising talent among the critics or a rising star amongst them. Okay. Tito J, welcome in. Rainy holidays. Spent. Total spent. What? It fell off. What? Really? Seriously? Fine. Okay, let's create some slap content. Continue. Happiness of the cast and crew is down. Why though? Gabriel, loyalties of to your studio is increased by 20. The crew's happiness increased by 10. Start post-production. Editor. Okay, composer. 2.7. Let's go with Emma Berry film. Medium. 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 Start post-production. Okay, go. Next. Post-production department. Level 1 soundstage. Good. Soundstage 2. Harold Watkins leveled up. Okay. Guide the management's development. Speed up. Speed up. Attach to the department's head. Attach. Speed up 1%. Wait, we can use it to speed up stuff? 10. Okay. Now what? Now what, sir? Hire an A-list actor worthy of attending the Legard. How do we do this? Planning. Which A-list actor should be included in the Legard? Female though. We don't have any. Slash him up, Buttercup. Ergo7, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. We're just playing some city builder slash management sim called Hollywood Animal, Lydia Globe. I'm ready to shine. I feel empowered, inspired, creative. I'm not the same old Lydia Globe you used to know, always squeaking like a little gray mouse. Now I can roar like a lion. My old achievements are just prologue, a backstory, a path to my shower of glory. Actress at the studio. Lydia Globe returns to the big screen to regain her former glory, or at least that's what she is seriously hoping for. Maybe we can... The actor or the actress must be at least promising talent or critics or a rising star. Oh, construction completed. Services. Margarita Sanchez. Can use money. Loyalty is down though. This one is good for 3 years, sure. Let's hire you, sir. Medical insurance. You can now offer services during negotiation. Presently, the only thing you have to offer is health insurance, sure. You pay a monthly fee for the service even if no one is currently using it. The cost increases slightly with each new employee using the service. Sure. And let's research. Silver Smooth Chronos Watch. Illegal gifts. Illegal gifts. Extended medical coverage. This package covers the whole family and further includes the services of the dentist, massage therapist, and cosmetologist and psychologist. Special events. Open special events office for holding events. Let's go with special events upgrade. Okay, what else can we research? Build. Advance. Do we have a new... we have already built that. Do we add more sound stages? Fine, let's build a couple of sound stages. Let's build 6 sound stages. And that will be the last sound stage. Although I don't know how to use, or if there's any use for those stages yet, but let's see. I guess we can hire an additional security. 474. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, we now have studio employees. For the cast, maybe we can hire a new cast. Slash M Buttercup. Wait, what's happening? What's... Wait. The composer has some unusual ideas for the score. Instead of a violin, he wants to record crowing roosters, and in place of drums, he asked for a human skull and bones. Great, that will be perfect for the film. Lowers the film's commercial appeal. Louis Murphy's happiness will decrease by 20. Happiness? Wait, what? He's miserable though. Are we actually going to let this bastard go? 18. No, we'll record the normal music. Raises the film's artistic appeal. Sure, let's go. Let's go with your decision. Maybe there's something there. Yo, Blaze Arbor, welcome in. Thank you for checking the stream. Headquarters. Yun. Loan. Cash per month. What's this? Every month your cash reserves will increase by $500. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's release this film. Okay. Spent. Total spent. 296. Maybe this one will increase. Artistic merit. It didn't change at all. Boo. Louis Murphy. Should have increased, right? Select a poster. Rainy days, rainy holidays. Distribution. Okay, start distributing the film. Let's go. Okay, should we distribute? Oh, okay. I wish you shut up. A clock 3 times. Sergeant Williams. Maybe we can place this around. Black guitar. We're competing against other heavy hitters, so okay, we can probably place this here. Hour. This is Hours Theater, right? Wait. Weekly screening schedule. Should we like max it out? Hespera, $400 per copy, $100, 6 weeks, 3 weeks, express printing. Copy printing. I don't know what this means though. 400 per copy, 100 per copy. Express printing. 6 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay, now what? Okay, let's apply this. Homer Terry. Sir, it seems like you overshot the number of the screenings in externally owned cinemas. That's a lot. We'd have to pay like 2 million in rent, and we'd never recoup that much. You're a professional. If you think that's the right thing to do, I trust you. Wait. We'd have to pay 2 million in rent, and we'd never recoup that much at the box office for this film. I'd recommend just showing it to 20,000, showing 5,000 times per week. Can it? I'll show you what I want. Okay. 5,000. Okay. Hour. I wish like there's a balancing, like you can like move our theater. Okay, let's try this. Let's follow his suggestions for now, at least, without ads. Okay, what's this? Advertising effectiveness 25%. %100% effectiveness. Okay, this is Rainy Holidays for adults, and for boys, and a movie the boys and men will enjoy. Boys and men. This is a detective thriller. This is more geared towards for adults. Coming soon. Okay, confirm. Rainy Holidays. Okay, calendar. Okay, let's go. Slash 'em up, Buttercup. Henry Palmer. You know Bobby Martin, right? Yeah, he's a real peacock, smug with a big mouth. But the public adores him, and he adores the public. and heroin. I happened to be at a party in Malibu the other day, purely by coincidence, of course. I turned around and see Bobby just finished three ampules. Then he starts complaining how rarely he gets to relax like this because no one really understands or appreciates him. I started thinking, why don't we just come out and offer him some of his damn heroin? As a friendly gesture, we'd show him how he understands that everyone, especially in the crazy industry, has the right of their own in particular. By the way, guys, the game tackles mature and adult content like drug abuse, murder, manipulation, coercion. So this reflects real life, and of course, we do not condone any of the actions, or we do not tolerate and promote any of this either highly fictionalized or maybe reflects the reality of what Hollywood is all about. But it's already there, so I'm just putting it. I'm just disclosing that we don't tolerate those kinds of behavior here. It's just all for entertainment and the themes of the game. I started thinking, why don't we just come out and offer him? Bobby is in the last year of his contract with Evergreen, and there are rumors that he's going to renew. But I bet if we showed him some special attention, Bobby would bear it in mind. Let's give it a try. Give Bobby Martin, Ray Burton. In order to unlock illegal gifts, you'll first need to get the head of the services department on board. He'll probably agree for a modest bonus, provide, of course, that he likes our studio. Ray Burton. You can enter negotiations with the management. Okay, let's try it. 364 days. How do we do that again? Head of the studio. Cinematographer. Soundstage. Okay, is a soundstage better? City interior, city streets, movie theater, station, hotel. Okay, continue. Filming technology, Doppler. We don't have any producers working on. Should I hire a new producer? Loyalty. Jack Stone, 31 years old. Into romance. Okay, what's this? Add offer. Medical insurance. Okay. So how about the money? $59. Raise the fee to the minimum acceptable level. 87? What? $910. Contract signed. Welcome, Jack Stone. Jack Stone? Okay. We have a new producer, Jack Stone. Director. Lash 'em up, Buttercup. Love interest. How old is she again? 42 years old. 42 years old. Okay, let's find a more 67 years old. 3.9. Woodrow Rooks. Lately, I offer here that age is just a number. Even at 80, person can feel young. But when people go to the movies, their expectation for more conservative. Everyone wants their hero beloved to be younger. Oh no. Should we hire a new talent? Okay, let's hire a new talent then. Younger. 27-year-old. Libidinous addict. Recent genre. Thriller. Hey, what's that? Vivi! Thank you for the resub. Welcome in. We're currently playing Hollywood Animal. A game provided to us by Keymailer. Keymailer. Thank you, Vivi, for the resub. Shout out to VV8. And do check out VV8. She also covers a number of games from Keymailer. Yes, this is a city builder management sim currently on early access. Ito, this one, 31 years old, 27 years old. She's into thriller and romance. Okay, let's hire her then. Okay, and let's offer her a medical insurance. 507. The maximum, 507. Welcome, Miss Anderson. Okay. Now let's add a love interest. Della Alexander. Anong Anderson? The murderer. Gabriel Rutkowski. 67 years old. Maybe we should hire like okay, let's continue. And then confirmation. Approved. Start project. Let's go. How are you doing, Vivi? Will we be seeing you stream later? Thank you again for the resub. Okay, now what? Now what are we going to do? Oh, Fred Carpenter took the family see our latest movie last night, and I've got to tell you, it was a lovely evening. Can't remember the last time my wife and daughter laughed so much. It was like going to the amusement park, but it only took 2 hours instead of 6. Of course, that's everyone's #1 job. Keep the woman and children happy. Would you say? My daughter sure thinks so. Never stops reminding me, Dad, you promised to make me happy. And I'll be only happy if I can become an actress. I swear she's been talking about since she was 8. And she's already 19. And I used to say I don't have those kinds of connections. But now, I'm the mayor. Oh, okay. So if we give the mayor's daughter a break, hopefully she's good at acting. But if she sucks, Anyway, I'm asking you to put her in one of your movies. She's a clever girl, just like her pop. You just tell her where to stand and what to say, or whatever it is you do, she'll handle everything beautifully. Just make sure to keep decent, nothing dirty. I don't have anything against it. Business is business. It's just, this is my little princess, you know? I'll give her a role and release the film within 2 years, but I can't guarantee it's a hit. I'll give her a role alongside the top actor and release the film within 1 year. I think if we give her a good starring role, but she sucks, we will owe the mayor of Los Angeles will owe us. How about this one? I told Wendy what you said. It seems like she didn't believe me, frankly. I can't quite believe it myself. Okay, so we'll have 2 years. Wendy Carpenter. Okay. Oh, look, she has high loyalty. She doesn't have any genres. We now have a new talent. Thanks to her influential father, Wendy Carpenter is one step closer to her acting dreams, but it's best to shield her from real Hollywood. We wouldn't want to break the girl's heart. We have 2 side missions now. Give Bobby Martin some heroin before his contract. I think, how do we do this? I think we have research. Oh. Again, thank you, VB. Welcome in. Oh, what a bad film. Oh my goodness, it's going to flop. This is going to flop real bad. Happiness of the cast and crew is down. Start post-production. My goodness, good luck talaga. Editor 2.7. Make some magic, guys. Do something about this shitty film. Do something about the shitty film. Ray Burton, right? Is he our man? Aesthetic staff? Arthur Gerstein. I see you got the hang of this business real quick. Don't worry, kid. I don't bite. Unless, of course, you count that time we were filming The Hungry Vulture. But first of all, it was Bo Quinn's directing, an exquisite de grace. I don't have to tell you how it is. The second it was just one finger, not 3. I paid the papers to embellish the story just for a hoot. And third, they sewed Quinn's fingers back on and he was fine. But why are we talking about me? Let's talk about you, the new king of the movie jungle, a lion, a shark. It's just about time for me to retire. Don't you think? I can't compete with the stallions like you. So how do you like the industry, kid? Anybody giving you any trouble? If you have any problems with anyone, don't be shy. Talk to me. Uncle Arthur can sort everything. Got me, kid? Thank you, Mr. Gerstein. I think I got it. Okay. Release a movie starring Wendy Carpenter. Okay, HR department. Cheaper wine. PR department. We're still researching a couple of stuff. Financial department. Legal department. Kurak squat. Finances. Loss. My goodness, take a loan. Will be calculated in March 1, October. Okay, hopefully we get a good script going. Okay, let's write a new script. Oh, the share prices of Vin Pascal's Piazzolla company and dozens of other companies had fallen up to 30% at the end of the trading on the New York Stock Exchange in a single day. Panic, investors sold 13 million securities. Financial analysts predict the collapse of the American economy. Okay. Production department. Okay, sure. Soundstage 3. Soundstage 4. Scripts. Rotten Fates. J. Perry. This is Hopeless Romantic. Should I start the project? Wait, what is the film? It's a romance, modern city, station, hotel. Okay. Continue. Filming technology, Doppler, sound technology, extras 1 to 10, crew enough. Producer. What? Jack. We need more producers. Okay, let's find somebody who focus on romance. Nope. Three star, 3.1 star. Conceited. Libidinous. I wish we don't have any works for evergreen movies. Cost for 1 year. 3.8. Oh, sure. Let's hire this guy. Add to the offer. Medical insurance. 479. Sure. Contract signed. Welcome. Producer. Perfectionist. Hopeless romantic. Wendy Carpenter. Love interest. Ito sana si Peter Harris. 5.9. Promising talent. 26 years old. Recent genre. Bobby Martin. Alvan Graham. 8.9, no? Works for Supreme. Albert Terry. 25 years old. Conceited. Perfectionist. We have like a good looking Arthur Gray, 43 years old. 27 years old. Enrique Vasquez. 7.9, no? Alcoholic. Conceited. No romance. I'm looking for a romantic role. 27 years old, looks kind of like a douchebag. Okay, this one is a true artist, a master outstanding skills. Comedy though. I'm looking for a romance main. Peter, 25 years old. Disciplined. Rising star. Do we have like a true artist? Is a master? Wait. Peter Harris is leader. Hot-tempered. 5.9. It's not even a top talent. Let's find somebody who is a great talent and also is young. Where's that rising star? Established role. Role which the actor is commonly associated after providing their skill over the years. Criminal mastermind. Comedy. Lee person. No genres. Disciplined. Misogynist. True artist. But he's working under a different company. Some artists are really good. Conceited. Alcoholic. 43 years old though. 46, 36, 26 years old. Romance. This one. Not into romance though. Recent. Adventure. Historical. Genre. Established genre. Night. A knight in shining armor. Okay, let's negotiate with this guy. Okay, contract. Okay, let's hire the love interest. Ay. Oh no! Ayun. I thought na sorry, but I'm still an artist. I'm not a monkey that reads lines in front of the camera on command. Every artist needs creative support of other professionals in a scene. I'm not acting with Wendy Carpenter. I don't care whose daughter she is. You're an artist, but let's try to come to an agreement. Okay, I'll pay you. Add an offer. Accept it. Act with her. Okay, you're a top billing talent. Celebrities and their rival. Okay, continue. Okay, this better be good. That's for fishing in it. Do you have any new research available? Rainy holidays. Add a tagline. Cloudy. A cloudy mystery. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Release the film. Achievement. Release a film written, shot, and edited at the studio. What? It's a C+. Anonymous. The Bone Grinder. The people who made this film clearly don't understand cinema. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Up. Every person has a limit to their potential. Abilities above which is nearly impossible to climb. This ceiling is lower for some, higher for others. One of the employees has reached his limit and will no longer receive experience points. Okay. Fine. So that is his potential, no? Spent. Total spent. Continue. Okay, now what? Yo, what's the what? Level up. Cost TM, thank you for hanging out on the stream. Story workshop. Let's create a new movie. Heart of Princess. Heart of the Prince. Okay, let's continue. It should be adventure, romance, modern American town, Heart of the Prince. Okay. Fantasy Kingdom. Protagonist. Remember, not every film needs an antagonist. A romantic comedy, for instance. Okay, yeah, I know. Protagonist. Daring adventurer. Supporting character. Damsel in distress. Rival, love interest. Themes. Unrequited love. Treasure hunt. Finale. Sweetheart stays together. Stays. Themes and events, treasure hunt. Themes, slapstick mayhem, unrequited love, winning the beloved. Daring adventure, avenging the loved ones, bank robbery, prison break, search for the killer, shootout, treasure hunt, ancient puzzle, adventure, love interest, daring adventure. 3.8. Okay, adventure. Okay, maybe you can write some good stuff. Cinematographer down. Security. Let's add our 2 securities here. Start production. Okay, what else do we need to do? What is SEB? Oh, this shows the filming progress, and if now marker is lagging behind according to the plan marker, you're behind schedule. You can film for more days than planned, but only additional expenses. According to plan. How do I change it? Without soundstage. Maybe I should add the soundstage. Okay. Okay. Security upgrade complete. Defensive operations. Enhanced protection, secret keepers. If successful, an agent will reduce the risk of secret leaking by 2 levels. Agent training, retired detectives, military personnel, and bodyguards. Offensive operations. Okay, close that shit. Up. We receive an unexpected letter from Luxia Constructions. They're claiming they signed an agreement with the studio's previous owners. According to the terms, we're supposed to spend 500,000 on their services within the next year. If we refuse or miss the deadline, they're threatening to go to court. They sent a copy of the agreement along with the letter, but it's difficult to judge its authenticity. There's an agreement, so let's honor it. They picked the wrong guy. They can take their little piece of paper and shove it. Legal executive. Can we fight this? This is going to be a legal battle though. Fine, let's honor that. Shout out! Yo, Mr. Beep, may season 2 na daw ang... Yes! I mean, season 2 na daw yung 5 Hearts. Yes! Isn't that what we were playing recently? Rolling Thunder! Distribution. I'll eventually finish that later. I'll do one more. Okay. Film copies printed. Okay, apply. Ay! Can I? Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? For adults? Can we go back? Oh no! I wasn't able to add any... Holy shoot. Should I confirm this? I think I didn't... What happened? Slash em up Buttercup according to plan. Filming in progress. One of the extras took the script from the set. The director found about it and demanded to rewrite of the film's ending so it will stay a surprise until the movie is released. We're not rewriting anything. Let's do what the director says. Filming will stop. Anthony Campbell's loyalty will decrease by 15. We're not rewriting anything. That's okay. Yo, Mama, welcome in. What's this? Okay, let's produce a film. Let's add the security there. Start production. I think we're getting the hang of things, but I don't know. Oh, what happened? Jane Fisher comes work with her baby and breastfeeds right on the set, distracting the guys and interfering with their work. Let her feed her baby, the men can suffer. The film crew's happiness will decrease by 20. The whole filming schedule will be 30% slower. Stop her at once. Discreetly, action unavailable. Why did she bring her kid to the set? Jane Fisher's happiness will decrease by 40. Currently, her happiness is like... It's okay. She's breastfeeding her child. In one single event in Detroit, 100 people died. Director Stanley Bush commented on, okay, it's irrelevant to us, whatever happens to that set or to that place. Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Virgil Yamato, welcome in. Wait, let me check the chat. Maybe we have been... Mako Mama, welcome in. Actually, I will be streaming at that game again, yung 5 Hearts. Yo, just know him, welcome in. Rolling Thunder. Profit. Total expenses. Total gross profit 400. Extended distribution. Okay. Kino Mark C. 1 star. Sorry naman, sir. Total spent with this stage. Total spent. Hopefully we made money at least. Rolling Thunder, negative 300,000. My goodness. Calendar. Months in theaters. Rolling Thunder was a disaster. Okay, let's just finish things. Heart of the Prince. 6. Hi, good afternoon, Sir Corrix. Lunch na po ako. Jollibee pasalubong pag-uwi. Uy, sarap niyan. Heart of the Prince. Start the project. Okay. Who are the cast? Cinematographer. Okay, well, let's add a new cinematographer. Heart of the Prince. Sound stages. Okay, let's hire this guy. Add an offer. Medical insurance. Welcome to the company. Soundstage 2. Okay, next up. Soundstage, right? Filming technology, our basic filming technology. Extras 11 to 50. Crew is enough. Continue. Oh, this is going to be our film of the year. So, producer. Do we have do we have so many producer? Maybe we should box this for now. What financial year? Corporate tax rate, financial year result, total expense, total income, profit. No, I think I did a mistake earlier. I forgot to set end of the year finance. Is this game over already? Box office success, the most successful film of... We didn't even get on top of the top 10. Blind Love. Well, at least we're at number 1 with Blind Love. The Amber Tier. Continue. Blind Love at number 5. Okay. Headquarters. Okay. Mid-level legal protection. Delay contract payment. Terminate contracts with half the buyout. High-level legal protection. Okay. Yo, Anya, welcome in. Bert Gill. Peter Harris shot his neighbor's dog. He says the dog was barking all night. Peter Harris wouldn't let him sleep. Now the neighbor's wife is telling everyone that they live next to a maniac. Sooner or later, this story is going to reach a journalist. Let her say whatever. We'll pay for the woman and ask for her to forget about the incident. 1,000. Action unavailable. My friends will ask her to keep quiet. Sheesh. Let's say what she likes. It's none of our business. Peter Harris. Ah, the celebrity. Peter Harris. This douchebag. Hi. Loyalty is down though. It's so freaking hard to sympathize with dog killers. Well, of course, you can never sympathize with them, but this is one of our talents eh. If it was up to me, I'm going to let this bastard go, but since he's a talent, one of the assets of the company, I am looking for an option to let go of Peter Harris, but there's no option, so let's say whatever she likes, it's none of our business. You should crash and burn. Profit and distribution. Send this to archive. Unprofitable film. That sucks. This one, Rainy Holidays. Profit. Should be extended distribution. 1% na lang though, so I think we should end the distribution as well. Okay, so what happened? Rotten Fates. An unknown person called in a bomb threat. They said everyone would get blown during the film unless we reduce the working days to 8 hours. Do what they ask. I don't want to take the risk. The film crew will work in 8 hours a day filming until it is complete. I think this is one of the crew. According to plan. Let them try. Heart of the Prince. Producers 3.6. Director, okay, fine. They're still busy with other stuff. Can we boost this up? Cancel. There's no way to speed boost this. Zoom out all the way to panorama view to see all the key information. Sure. Oh, okay. So you can zoom out all the way out. Requiring attention, 14. Okay, so what's their attention though? Actors. Composers. Maintenance of 225 planning. Okay, let's just finish this. Yung production nito. Wait, what's that? What's that? Advance defensive operations. Start construction. Start construction. Hot. Oh, we don't have any new director. Maybe we should add a new director. Establish adventure. Okay, let's hire this guy. Let's offer him a medical insurance and then let's pay him this amount of money. Welcome, and I want you to direct our latest film. Director, daring adventurer, David Gutman. And the love interest would be... Wait. Nope. Harold Watkins. Okay, fast forward this. Christians against debauchery, Sword of Christ, a candle for the word of the Lord in the wretched darkness of the fallen American. A new publication has begun writing about cinema. Oh, is this the Satanic Panic? Okay. Slash and Buttercup, spent at this stage. Okay. Okay. Get lower. Continue. Continue. Post-productions. Anthony Campbell's loyalty to your studio dropped by 15. Why though? Start production. Okay, let's... Composer. Medium. 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 Start production. Script department. Writers write. Faster. Okay, good. Additional story ideas last 16%. Rolling credits. Okay. New research. Production department, line production office, 2 upgrades. Auxiliary film crew, doubles XP for directors, actors, and cinematographers. Level 2 soundstage, production support. Opens a production support office which makes shooting on location more comfortable. Fine. Let's go with that one. During editing the final scene took a long time to come together. The editor is completely exhausted. Okay, she's exhausted though. Oi, new scandal. Peter Harris. At his niece's wedding, Peter Harris stood up to congratulate the newlyweds with a quote from Romeo and Juliet. When the actor recited the line, "Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious as winged messenger of heaven," someone happened to yon seeing Peter Harris flew into a rage and fight broke out. Let him burn. I'm going to let that artist go. He killed the dog. I have zero tolerance about dog killers. But he's a top billing actor, so let's let's cast him again. "21 days, confirm, work on it." Let's make a new script. Story workshop. Create new. Ramen western. Not a spaghetti western, but a ramen western. Historical action. Wild West. Protagonist. Cowboy. Antagonist. Murderer, serial killer, tribal chief. Supporting characters. Sidekick. Themes and events. Bank robbery. Prison break. Shootout. Finale. Antagonist gets punished. Okay, that's the maximum story element. Select screenwriter. Adventure action. Okay, let's write a new story. A western. Yo, AC boy, welcome in. We're currently playing some Hollywood Animal early access. Again, thank you to Keymailer for providing us with a review copy of this game. This is a management sim. And the research really takes some time before it it finishes. Kurak's quote. It seems like it's about time to increase my salary. Will you agree to pay me more? Yes. Walter West. It seems like it's about time to increase my salary. Walter West, screenwriter. Yes, sir. Security. Construction complete. Construction complete. Bert Gill. Remember, some of our competitors have no qualms about moral boundaries. Okay. Wait. We have a new security office, right? So let's build a line production. Wait, line production? For the security office, advanced, defensive, security operations.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの
Yo,
提
AC,
供で
wait,
お
let
送り
me
します。
check what AC is talking about. Kuraks. Kamusta? Doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you, AC? It's been a while. Production on Rotten Fates is about to wrap. There's just last big kiss scene on the collapsing bridge left to the film. It's dangerous stunt, very complicated. We're using Sergio, the handyman, for the stunt double. Sergio is a brilliant, but well, you know why they call him the handyman, right? Usually it's no big deal. It's show business here after all, but he'll be playing the scene with Wendy Carpenter. And I seem to recall you promised the mayor you'd keep the girls' shots clean. We can't rewrite the scene. The whole film leads up to it. We're talking about the climax of the picture, and we can't film the stunt without Wendy. She's in close up to the whole time. I already asked around about stunt besides Sergio. He nods his head, but then he just can't help himself. Let's just hope for the best. Better not take any risk. We'll wait for the replacement stuntman. Filming will stop. Okay. Kamusta, AC? Yo, Aj. Shout out. Shout out. Slash him up, Buttercup. Distribution. Let's go. Distribute that film. Okay, where should we place this? Probably around here. I think this one earlier, we weren't able to. Week 2. Week 2, yung per week. I think slash him up Buttercup will be good. 4th week. Okay, maybe we can like. Express printing apply. Okay. I think that was the problem earlier na I wasn't able to. Wait. A promotion office distribution is required for planning. Okay. Maybe later. Oh, what's that? Peter Lambert, Los Angeles Police. Maybe it's time someone makes a movie that shows the police risking their lives for the people. Show everyone who we really are. Great idea. We will release the film within 2 years. We will release a major movie within 1 year. Police. Fine. Okay. Story elements. Heroes in uniform. New story element available. Okay, let's make a script for that. Script. Story workshop. Create a new one. Men in Blue. Drama, thriller, adventure, action. Action thriller. Modern American town, modern American city. Modern American city. Protagonist. Okay, let's where's that? I thought we had the new working man, knight, cop. What's this? Oh, where is that heroes in uniform? Scripts, synopsis, finished ideas. What's this? Drama, right? Fantasy Kingdom. Wait, story workshop. Where's that new film though? Ideas, new technology, Hespro 35. Okay, good. We have a new technology now. Planning. Start production. Security. Start production. Casting office. Ramen Western. Script department. Demolish. Security. Offensive operations. 2 upgrades. Okay. Illegal tendencies. Compromising information. Dial up compromising information to instantly lure employees from competing studios or gain serious bargaining chip in negotiation. Agent training. Upgrade. Okay, let's upgrade that. What else can we upgrade though? Rotten Fates. Heart of the Prince. I I thought there was a new script. Rolling edits. Synopsis. Finished scripts, ideas. Modern American town, detective, daring, hopeless cowboy. Finished scripts, story workshop. Men in Blue again. Action. Wait, I think maybe finale. Themes. Heroic. Jousting. Yun, heroes in uniform. Police officers, firefighters, rescue workers. Finale. Protagonist gets a chance for a better life. Protagonist heroically dies. Protagonist cop. Supporting characters, angry boss, rival, mentor, sidekick, strict parents, love interest, damsel in distress, sidekick. Wait. Sidekick. No, we don't need a damsel in distress for a heroic. Serial killer. Bandit. Heroes in uniform. Protagonist die heroically. Select screenwriter. Adventure thriller. Okay. Write for us. Make something good. Oh, another delay. Peter Harris invited his mother to the shoot. She once played a minor part in the movie herself, and now she's telling the cameraman and director how to properly film her son. Dennis Schultz. Listen to her advice carefully. Peter Harris. Dennis Schultz. Who is Dennis Schultz? The director. Peter Harris. Loyalty will decrease by 30. This one, no? Loyalty. Take her off somewhere she won't bother anyone. Dennis Schultz, increase by 15. Okay. Aesthetic staff. Employees won't throw a tantrum if you cheap out on landscaping. Enthusiastic newbies. Employees boost their happiness and loyalty when they're hired. Oh, how about this one? Maintain an ethnic composition of the studio staff. Mothball buildings, cheap illegals. To avoid friction, we will not be doing DEI. Well, again, this is the cutthroat world of golden era Hollywood, so there are tons of racists here. Okay. Ramen Western. Continue. Okay, leveled up. Level 3, Perez. Speed up. Continue. Start project. Okay. Cinematographer. Sound studio. Okay, he has 2 bonus when it comes to filming on locations. Filming technology, we have the Doppler, we have the sound technology. I thought we had the new sound technology available. Extras, crew is enough. Continue. Producers, Roy Spencer, director, Anthony Campbell, Cowboy. Okay, let's use the senior actors. Criminal mastermind. Oh. Oh, okay. Accept. Boom. Start project. Okay. How about this one? Can we now... without ads? You haven't planned in advertising campaign. Do you really want to release? Cancel. Wait, add advertising. What? Don't tell me what to drink. Leroy Sanders. Okay, whatever that is. Okay, let's see. Production department. Line production office. Sure. Filming results. Spent. Okay, so we... oh... what? Yo, Cringy, thank you for the bits. Thank you, mama. Shout out. The film crew's happiness. The film was slowed down by 30% of the entire period. Start post-production. Editor. Let's go with this one. Thank you, Cringy. Happy. Ano ba? Tuesday. Start post-production. Another... It hits the snag. Kick her off the set. Peter Harris' wife is overprotective. She stops filming for lunch breaks and naps, and stands to make sure her husband doesn't get overheated or hypothermic. Peter Harris' loyalty will decrease by 5. Peter Harris' happiness will increase by 25%. His loyalty will decrease further. The whole filming schedule will be late. Kick her off the set. Get the heck out of here. How about this one? Can we continue this now? We still don't have any advertisers though. Can we like cancel this? We don't have any advertisers. What happened? Sorry. Ramen Western. Oh, yo, what's this? Okay, I guess that's it for now. We have been... These kinds of game can really like eat up most of your time. It's now 3:43 p.m. I guess I'll save my progress and whenever we continue playing this game. But then again, that's the basic game loop of Hollywood Animal. You save. Let me save first. You research on new technologies. Saving. Save completed. There you go. You're basically in charge of managing a movie studio. You are in charge of like micromanaging almost every aspects of it. Every decisions. Each building that you build will have research trees or research. It takes like days in order for a research to fully accomplish. I don't know if I can use... Well, I can use money to boost this. Speed boost you can get using money, depends on the department head. This one, Freddy Casey. If we check, can we use the money to boost this? Technology management. Sound. No R&D groups. Men in Blue. Okay. What a badly written... Wait, let me shelve that for now, you know. Ramen Western. Okay, let's... New technology, Sonatone Dominus. New technology for sale. Okay. Okay, let's head back to... Wait, let me just pause this. And I guess that's it. If you are interested in these kinds of games like management sim strategy, because actually somebody dropped by earlier who just followed us and has been like on his fourth playthrough of the game. His cost TM, cost trademark. I think that's how you pronounce his handle. You can do multiple runs with different skill tree focuses or focus on. So if you like these kinds of games, you might want to check out Hollywood Animal Early Access. Still on Early Access, and you know what? When you say Early Access, the game is not fully out yet. Development is still, well, it's out in Early Access, but it's not officially at its 1.0, meaning there might be some bugs, some quality of life feature may not always be there. But so far so good what I have been experiencing so far for the past like 4 hours. We are now at 3 hours and 51 minutes, including our earlier introduction. It's a huge time waster. And if you are like into numbers crunching, mid-maxing stuff, into like SimCity and other city builder games, you might want to check out the Hollywood Animal, currently on early access. Again, thank you to Keymailer for connecting me with the publisher, which is Weappy Studio, and its developer Weappy Wholesome, and for trusting me to cover Hollywood Animal, currently on early access. And again, let's wrap things up, and with that, let's roll the credits. Will it work now? Earlier kasi, ayan, there you go. To the subscribers who dropped by today, thank you to Denny Bells, to VV8 for the resubscribers. We have VV8 for the bits and cheers. We have Cringy for the raids. We have Bomadom, Retro Gaming Times. Thank you for the raid. For the new followers, we have Cost TM. Frizen, you made the cut. For the chatters, we have Anya Live, Adge Plays, Almaret, Blaze Harbor, Bomadom, Celestaline, Cringy, Dandice, Denibels, Tense Gaming, AC Boy, Kayuki, Kaos, Makomao, Mr. Beep Supreme, Invisible, Retro Gaming Times, Squid Slippers, Tito Jadros, Virgil Yamato 8, and VV8. And of course, Frizen, who just woke up. Let's see if I will be able to stream again later. I will be doing some stuff before the next stream. Well, at least today I'm able to stream like... I've already streamed 2 games today. So let's see if I will be able to stream a 3rd game. And let's find somebody to raid. And true enough, I'm leaving to the variety streamer, since this is a unique game. Unique in a sense that not many people are into city builders. Well, that depends. It's more on the cozy side of things. So let's find somebody to raid. Let's go. Let's raid. Who should we raid? O tara guys, I'll send you over to Scrappy, who's currently playing some Arc Raiders raiding. There you go. Raiding Scrappy. You can copy and paste this raid message for our regular viewers and followers. You can copy and paste this raid message containing the general emote, or and for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes, or use any of the emotes available to you there. Thank you, Frizen, again. Ingat, boss. Thanks for the stream, and have a wonderful and productive day, whatever it is that you are planning on doing after you wake up. Maybe it's work, or maybe you are about to relax. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys again on the next one. GG's. Bye-bye.